Betsy, Alo, Money Mace, Robbie, Egal, Simeone, Diego. Why do you have to ruin this? Why? Why? No. Why? We can't go from what we saw to when.
Yeah.
So we can't go from Halautical to
Haramtical.
We can't, guys. Why? Guys, we don't deserve this. We don't deserve this. Streets, we don't deserve this. Come on, what? Guys, we can't go from that to.
Unfortunately, life cannot be lived. It is what it is. Just enjoy the football you watch today. Yeah, you can't live life on a continuous high.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Even if you live in Mexico or Colombia, bro, you have the best cocaine in the world, bro. You can't live a continuous high, bro. You have to come down at some point.
That's what. Let's just be happy there's a second leg.
You can't be watching this every week. Like you need a little break. You need a little haram in between. No, bro. You think when I'm wait, you think when I'm orgasming, you think I want to come down from there? I want that to keep going, bro.
Hey, what the fuck?
Where's them that?
We didn't need that. We didn't need that. No. Honestly, no. Kenny, I get that we can't have this always, but Kenny,
you said that in the Moroccan context.
It's got to go from a high to a medium. You can't go from a high to hell.
I don't think tomorrow is going to be as bad as people make it out to be.
Yes, it will be.
No.
Bro, Kenny, you see the positive in everything, bro.
Compared to this,
Okay, so Kenny, is there a game there? Is there a classic there tomorrow?
I'm not saying it's classic, but guys, you guys are going too far with it's going to be some haram. Nah, I don't think it's going to be as bad as. Yeah. And again, when you say is he going to be worse than today? Like today is a peak of peaks. Like this is rare. Like even like come on.
Let me actually do this. So on my Twitch stream, I think it's like an Arsenal fan. He said, "Oh, terrible game, 2 horrible defenses."
To be fair, that was 2 horrible.
Defensively, but still, we are here. Bro.
Yes, the game that ends 5-4 kind of insinuates that good defense wasn't on display. It was great attack.
Yeah, exactly.
But PSG had 5 shots on target.
But my thing though is that but my thing though is that you can't say that it's poor defense. It's just how the teams wanted to play. So is it bad defending or just amazing attacking?
It's not. That's how the teams are set up.
If one of the team was Barcelona,
wait, hold on, VS.
If one of those teams was Barcelona, we are definitely talking about horrible defending. It's no doubt. Two teams were defending horribly.
That is true.
Yeah,
Bro,
No, but if you look at some of the personally, I don't think he was bad defender per se. Yeah, there was some bad moments of
there were
defending.
moments
The Olise goal, the Olise goal, bro. It was forced.
But I feel like he was. I feel like he was more.
Wait, hold on, Kenny, say Kenny.
Yeah, I feel like he was more offensive. I feel like he was more offensive brilliance than defensive lapses per se. Like for himself, I'm seeing like. No, but because I'm seeing the guys are saying Neuer at the back. Like, tell me some of them goals that Neuer could have saved.
Look, we'll talk about it in detail, but like when you just look at how the goals came across, like when you look at how the goals came across, it's Bayern, two teams that were just desperate to score as many goals as possible. Put it this way, this second leg is not going to be like that. The game was like, look, because guys, you have to keep in mind, both teams know that they have another 90 minutes. So whatever happens, they have another 90 minutes. So their mindset is get as many goals as possible because we have another 90 minutes to go. If this was a one-off game, of course it's not like that. But this was like that because it's two attacking teams. It's first leg, and they know that this is a 180 minutes game. It's not a 90 minutes game, it's a 180 minutes game.
Can you imagine if this game was when the away goals still counted? Like the away goal rule. Can you imagine this game?
PSG would not be that open.
Yeah.
PSG would not be that open.
Let me say one thing, yeah?
Yeah, Betty.
Yeah, so this game was amazing to watch, like one of my personal favorites ever. But because I'm a neutral, if my team was involved, I would be saying, why are we defending like this? Why, like, for example, if I'm a PSG fan, bro, I was 5-2 up, close up shop, bro. Yeah, that was the goal. What the hell are they doing? And you 5-2 up. What are you doing, bro? 5-2 close up shop, bro.
Let's be honest. If it was Bezzi's team, he would be screaming, "Why isn't my team attacking like these teams rather than why is my team defending?" Like
yeah, no. But guys, at the end of the day, we can talk about bad defense. It was bloody entertaining.
No, of course.
And also, say what you want, it was still a high quality football.
Yeah.
What is that? I've seen a 9-goal game where it's trash football.
Yeah, it's mistakes.
How many mistakes were there? How much bad play was there? How much bad football was there?
No, it's more about the efficiency.
For me, it's more like even on forced errors. Like if there was a mistake, it's probably due to like you're being pressed and stuff like that. But
both teams.
Me, when I'm looking at unforced story, I didn't really see like guys making unforced errors per se, like making bad passes or doing something. There was just some very good attacking play. And
no, sometimes you just gotta stop being an analyst and be a goddamn fan at the end of the day.
So come on.
I mean, but guys, PSG's efficiency is ridiculous. 5 shots on target, 5 goals.
Guys, we're here. I'm going to try and cut this up into sections because there's so much to talk about. But I'm going to try my best just to cut it up into different sections because we need to talk about Kvicha. We need to talk about Olise. We need to talk about Dembele, the good and the bad. And Barca fans, I need you on this. We need to talk about good and bad Dembele.
Talk about Kane.
Yes, we'll talk about Kane. Talk about Kane thing as well, and also Diaz and Kane.
The best attacker for Bayern.
And talk about PSG as well. So let's I think this is the best place to start. So let's actually start with this. So let's start with Kvicha. Good guys. Guys, like the video. I'll get dubs. So let's start with Kvicha. Streets, what up, baby? Streets, what up? Get a likes up. Streets, what up, baby? Get those likes up, baby. So, guys, now I don't mean this to be rude. Why did he have to be Georgian? Guys, if this guy was Spanish, French, if we were not in a Ballon d'Or, so if we're not in a World Cup here, this guy can win the Ballon d'Or.
I saw someone make a great point. Even if his name was easier to pronounce or say, people would be name dropping him in these conversations. It's just that he plays for a smaller nation and his name is difficult to pronounce that people don't even bring him up.
No, come on. Everyone can say Kvicha. No one is saying Kvaratskhelia, but everyone can say Kvicha.
I mean, this Kvicha, because the first few months of the season, this guy was not moving like this. Yeah. I don't know, ever since the knockout. Because guys now starting to watch
Champions League.
The Champions League because
This is the duality of playing in League, bro. Nobody pays attention.
No, but see, it's similar to the kind of like discussion we had like in the members circles on Monday, which was if you do well around this time, it weighs more, and guys will forget what you did from August till freaking March.
Yeah.
So look, guys, if this was not a World Cup year, and PSG win the treble, and he continues this form all the way until
PSG can't win the treble.
He can win the Ballon d'Or.
It's been going crazy in the knockout stages.
They were knocked out of the cup in the beginning of
the season. They lost the cup.
So they can't win the treble.
I think it's a stretch. I think it'll be a little bit of a stretch.
No, but come on, like if let's say they win the league and they win the UCL and he performs like this at this level, especially at this time, okay, minimum.
You can get
the top 5, top 10.
Yeah, but no,
I think
but
you can still get top 10.
In reality, he's screwed because of the World Cup. He's screwed because of the World Cup. So even if PSG win the UCL,
Georgia didn't make it, right?
No, it depends. It depends. I still think he can get top 10 even with the World Cup.
Oh no! I said podium. He's not making the podium.
Yeah, probably
he's not making the podium.
It's like fringe top 5.
Wait, hold on. J-Swiss, what's it?
Do you know Kvicha scored more goals in the Champions League than in Liga? And in Liga, he's played 25 games. In the Champions League, he's played 14. This is crazy.
What?
Well, he has like 7 goals in Liga.
He has 15. He has 15 GA and 10 goals, 5 assists.
You know, before he played Chelsea, he was on like 6 Liga goals, and he was having a terrible season.
This is what I mean.
Gave him life.
This is like
how.
This is exactly what. Yeah.
Like, yeah,
but even like if you look at the knockouts, he's been going. I think he has like 6 goals in the last.
No, he's been seven goal contributions.
Yeah, 7 goals. Like
he's
been going crazy in the knockouts.
Like obviously we'll get to because I want to. Well, obviously we'll go from this to Olise, but like let me even come to you, Kenny. Like how would you rate Kvicha now? Is this form tax or no? This guy is actually one of the best players in the world. Is it no? He's just form tax. He's just going crazy now, but really he's like a pretty good player, not like a super world-class player of one of the best players in the world. Because bro, he went crazy in that game, bro.
No, like, I think he's one of
and also
yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this: give credit to Kvicha, or does Stanisic need to retire from playing professional football?
I mean, it's more on Stanisic.
Why are you
I'm just asking a question, Kenny.
That first one is true that you allowed him to go on his right for a bit too easy.
You know he's going to go
finish, but you know that was a bit too easy. But I remember, like on Sunday, I said that Kvicha has been the most informed there, so I expected him to perform well. I do think he is world class. However, I think the lack of consistency, the lack of consistency from him is, like I said, for example, we will say best left winger in the world, but like we said, the first 6 months the guy was anonymous, and people were not talking about it per se. So I do think that he has like they said, the French league, I don't know, French league tax or whatever. He does have that, but the past 2 Champions Leagues, he's shown up in most rounds over there. He's clearly a clutch player. Like for me, left wingers, the only guy that you can have in the convo is probably Vini, but Vini's been doo-doo this season. Vini and Rafinha probably, but Vini's been quite crap this season. And yeah, Rafinha has been he's had some injuries there and there. So I don't think quality-wise, in terms of like just as a footballer and like his
ability, he's top 5 quality-wise.
Wait, hold on. Top 5 in his position or top 5 in the world?
In his position.
Nah, it's top 2. No, it's more than top 5.
No. It's top 3 position.
Honestly, for me,
can you even name 5?
Yeah, but honestly, for me, even
you can name top 5.
Even quality-wise, personally, I think it's top 2. I just think that it doesn't have the consistencies of like a Rafinha.
What's the minute just like the concept? But okay, put it this way. You know, guys, I'm in moments mentions, bro. I couldn't care about consistency.
Yeah, about consistency.
But in terms of showing up when his team needs him and looking for the individual to become clutch at the big moments, bro.
Yeah, that's
you know.
Well, the guy on the opposite team as well. I would put him in that.
Nah.
On this season, the guy on the opposite team
has been
this season. Yeah, the guy has been going crazy.
Okay. So wait, does anyone want anything on Kvicha before we move to Olise? Let me go to VS and
guys, we got Kvicha.
Yeah. VS, Ricardo, and then
guys, we got Ricardo.
Yeah.
So I think he has scored 10 goals, 5 assists in this Champions League alone. And like most of them have been spread out. And I think he has scored in every knockout game since the knockout started. And even in this game, like he was clinical. the thing is, for the Ballon d'Or conversations, like everybody remembers this moment of the season. Like these games, if you turn up in these games, people will be talking about you. But the fact that he plays in League One, and people don't really consider League One that highly.
No. VS is not that. It's a World Cup here. That's the problem.
That's the main thing. Like for this season, World Cup is above everything else.
Yes.
But if on this match, he was like clinical, man. I think the most underrated part about Kvicha is that he's skillful. Yeah, he takes on his man. But when the moment arises, he has been clinical.
Very efficient. Yes.
I think in the last season's final too, his goal. I think he scored one goal, but it was from a tough angle, and it was very. He has been efficient in front of the goal. Besides that, like I don't know what Stanisic was. He gave him the game of his life, and I just think if we are talking strictly about this season, he has been. I think people wouldn't disagree if I said that if the things currently stand, he is number one for his position this season only.
What's it called? Ricardo, talk to me.
Yeah, I think last season I said he was the top 3 amongst Rafinha, and then you couldn't ignore Mbappe at the end because he always going to get the numbers. But this season, if you're talking about pure quality, he's definitely in a top 3 conversation, right? I think what Kenny said, that he hasn't been consistent, has kind of been based on reality, just because. Look, you didn't even know how inconsistent he was in the league. Like, he has like 7 goals in the league. And like I said, that's kind of what happens when you kind of play in Liga and nobody really pays attention. But to be fair to him, when it came to Champions League nights, he has performed for PSG, and you could say he's been his most devastating attacker this season, more so than Dembele. And you could definitely argue in that regard. This season, I don't want to be a prisoner in a moment. There's definitely, I would take Kvicha over every left winger in the world right now if you're coming to like a big game. But in terms of the totality of the season, I still maintain he is top 3. Just because, to be fair to Luis Diaz, he has been consistent throughout the course of the season. And then what other left winger has been great?
Also, don't sleep on Barcola, because guys forget, but he was benching Kvicha for half the season.
That is true. Barcola has been good. I think Barcola just lacks the end product, which I think will arrive.
He's too erratic. Basically, he's a broken clock. He's too erratic.
Yeah, but this has been
that Pfizer vaccine.
This has really been the case with PSG all season. You talk about Dembele, you talk about Kvicha or Doué, like these guys. You can even talk about Vitinha and all this. Like, they have been hit with injuries throughout the course of the season. And if you just look at the context of their season, they've kind of all started getting into form and started being fit at the perfect time. I think, if you haven't followed PSG, then I don't know what to tell you, but they're actually pretty fortunate in this sense, because if you would have saw them early in the season, like, maybe the amount of games they've played over the last year has kind of affected them. And to be fair, they were getting injured left, right, and center, hence why a lot of young players were playing.
Ricardo, they did the same thing last season too. Like they showed up in the latter half of the season and just
I think it was contextually, it was different. I think there was a tactical their tactical setup wasn't really going until January. Then that's when Dembele kicked off. But this season, it has just been they've kind of been dealing with a lot of injuries. But I think for Kvicha, like, it's a 2 different discussions. Has he been the best left winger this season? No. Would you pick him as your left winger when it comes to one game? Or then probably you would.
No. But that's the fair play street. He's not been the best all season, because you have to be consistent. But he's been amazing in the most critical parts, and he's probably a better big game player. Wait, hold on. No, hold on. 87, just be 87.
Yeah, you just said what I was going to say, H. Like, I think he's a big game player. Like, he relishes these big games. He thrives these big games. And people forget, or we forget what he did for Napoli. He won them the first Scudetto in such a long time.
Yeah.
And like that.
87.
Okay.
He played a role, but 87 there was a setting.
Okay. Well, him and
there's a reason they call him Kvaratskhelia, by the way.
Okay, Ricardo, fuck F you. Sorry, 87. Continue.
Wait, he's got 2 Serie A's with Napoli.
Nah, just one.
No, he has 2.
No, he has 2.
Yeah, because he won last season.
He left when he went to PSG mid-season.
Well, let's say.
Yeah, but he was there for 6 months, but
Yeah.
So 87.
It still counts.
Yeah, I mean, it's just incredible for what he's done, and for PSG, he's just been that big game player for them, and I think that's the reason why PSG are doing so well in the Champions and knockout stage. And you guys were kind of right. It's like PSG league phase wise weren't so good this season, but the knockout stage they've been like blowing teams.
Hey yo,
pause.
Your logic.
Okay, this is the fun.
Okay, well, I meant like destroying teams.
No. We know.
We just weren't expecting that from you, 87.
Yeah, 87. 87.
Okay, I should have worded it differently, but anyways,
they only play Chelsea and Liverpool.
87.
No. 87. You shouldn't say. People are just being childish and stupid. Continue.
Yeah, I see you. What you do.
Okay. Anyways, so yeah, I mean, he's been great. He's been amazing for PSG, and let's see what he could like. He's definitely the big game player. I think he has the best big game record of the 3, honestly, in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let me hit some dubs and we'll go to Mr. Olise. So, shout out to your boy IME. Thank you for the dub. That game was peak football. Fucking how long ago? The football gods bless us because tomorrow is going to be hell. Peak Haram Saddam versus Netanyahu. Now, who is Saddam and who is Netanyahu? Actually, I probably don't want to actually ask that.
Also have a big Jewish fan base.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Thank you. Stone
Arsenal is owned by an American, so
hold on. Messi's daddy will never in his life make that Kane pass. Well, okay, was that Kane that made that pass to Diaz?
Yes.
Are you sure? I'll rewatch. Are you sure? I'll rewatch.
You in the halftime space are saying, "Oh, this guy is stiff, hella stiff, this, that, on the other. He's dropping a stink. He's doing this. Is King in the show doing that?"
James West. Did I motivate him? Yes or no? Did I motivate him?
HH, do you remember when he got fouled on the floor? He got pushed over, and then he dribbled the ball around him whilst on the ground and got up and then made the pass.
Jason West, I couldn't believe that was going to say, wait, tree trunks don't dribble? What the hell? I was shocked. I was shocked that he did that.
This is what Kane's always done, man. This guy's blind.
Shout out to
Didn't he put it on a plate for Olise as well?
Yeah.
Oh yes, he did. He did. Barca could have sprinkled a bit of haram. 5-4 is nuts.
I think he means. I think
Sergey, stop, bro. Sergey, stop. These guys are too used to what we're playing right now, bro.
It's so weird. It's like guys look at that, and you want to now go to, well, the defense should have been better. I mean, do you have any joy in your life, people? Do you have any joy in your life?
Exactly, man.
No, but if you're neutral, I understand. But if you're a Bayern or PSG fan, come on, that's ridiculous.
No, HS, did you not see
what It's the other way around.
Your brother Terry said?
Wait, hold on. At the end of the day, if you're a Bayern fan, you're happy. If you're a PSG fan, you're pissed off.
5 goals in a UCL game.
Wait, no. Hey, Alo, are you
still 1 goal deficit?
It's a 1 goal deficit.
Same as 1
goal.
So
I get that, but this is my point. Yeah, sorry, I wanted to say quickly. If I was a Bayern fan, I'd be looking at my manager a bit weirdly. I obviously know he wasn't.
He was actually in the stands, but you know.
Yeah, he wasn't on a touchline, but he still had input, right? Like, come on, if you're going to one of the toughest away grounds, why are you playing on the halfway line with, in my opinion, 3 of the 5
No, Alo, I get that, but Alo. What was the deficit? It's a 1 goal deficit.
No,
so
I get that.
1 goal deficit is good.
No, 5-4 might as well be 1-0.
Wait, who's to say if Bayern went defensive, they might have lost 3-0. Then what are we doing here?
Doesn't matter, man.
The best side of the team is clearly the attacking side. So
but
just going to score goals.
I think
I don't get how guys like, oh my gosh, do you people know how Champions League work? It's a 1 goal deficit.
Both teams are still out to play for.
But you're missing the whole point. Like, a lot of times when a team scores 4 or 5 goals, you usually don't get replied with 4 or 5 goals conceded. You're right that at the end of the day, it's a 1 goal deficit. But especially teams like Bayern Munich and PSG, when they beat teams like 5-1, 4-0 or something, they're not conceding that many goals. So from PSG's point of view, you're up 5-2 with 30 minutes left in the game. The fact that you conceded 2 goals at home, you've lost a 3-goal deficit.
What did I just say? I said like the team. who should be the unhappiest is PSG and Luis Enrique.
No,
but that being said, it's bad to control. No, but you give away 5-2.
You can look at Bayern Munich as well, who've been pretty consistent. I think Bayern Munich have been the best team in the world this season. They can be upset though. We went to the Parc des Princes, scored 4 goals, but we conceded 5. How many teams are
No, Ricardo, you can't do that.
No, you can't do that because
because you have to tell the story of the game though. At a point we're 5-2 down.
No, but that's okay. You can say that positively after the fact, but it's the sole fact over the course of the season. There is no which team is really going to France, dropping 4 goals on PSG.
Yeah, but these are the 2 best teams in the world going against each other.
No, thank you. Wait, hold on. Hold on, Ricardo. J2 West made the point I was going to make. Yes, you can drop 5 and not concede 5 against Bournemouth teams. You're going up against Bayern Munich. And you're going up against PSG. So you're going up against arguably the best attackers in the world.
To me, it still doesn't make a difference. There's no excuse. There's no let's be honest. Doesn't matter which opposition you're playing. If you concede 3 goals, minimum, let's say you concede minimum 3 goals, you obviously did not have a great defensive performance.
Facts. And to add to that point,
no, of course.
especially with defenders that you have. So if you look at the 5 defenders that they had today that started, in my opinion, 3 of them are really average at best. So Neuer, Stanisic, and a half-fit, and Jonathan Tah, they're not good. And a half-fit Alphonso Davies, going there to that tactic to one of the greatest attacks in Europe is criminal. It's actually really, really bad.
Wait. No. Hold on. So, okay, shout out to Kamal. Thank you for the dub. Is Kane still a big game flop tree trunk? Let's see what he does in the second leg. Again, I don't know first. Let's see what he does second leg. Second leg. No. Second leg, let's see what happens in the second leg.
No. We already know what's going to happen because if he balls on that second leg, you'll be like, oh, so what's going to be in the final?
If he balls us, I'll be like, hold on, let's see what you're not doing in the final.
See, exactly. We know what your game is already, HH.
Shout out to boy GS. This was iftar ball. Football gods blessed us.
Facts,
what is? I've seen that word before. What is iftar?
It's
after. I think it's not after Ramadan.
It's in the last day of Ramadan.
It's like when you
when they break fast, they say it's iftar.
Oh, okay. And shout out to your sorry man. The XG tomorrow will have to be seen. The XG tomorrow will have to be seen in a microscope, bro. Guys, we might see minus 50 XG, bro. It might actually go into the minus. But guys, Kenny might be right though.
Yeah,
because that's how it's how things work. Yeah. We are so sure that it's going to be horrible. It must actually just be a pretty good game.
Reverse psychology.
No, good means conceding goals. So hopefully it is horrible because I don't want to see.
Wait, hold on. Okay, shout out to Aha. Thank you for the dub. HH, I made a £10 bet on this game.
Fair play.
Wait, hold on. HH, I made a £10 bet on this game and I won 1.3k. Baller lives. Shout outs. Hashtag under 8 corners. Hashtag Rangers 9-10 goals. By the way, ain't watching that BS game tomorrow. Now just need the Nuggets to do something to have the best week. Wait. How? Just put it in the streets. What was the?
He said that.
But I think he said it there. Range 9 to 10 goals. Under 8 corners and. Yes.
He bet on a range 9 to 10 goals.
No, guys, I'm old school. All I know is that win scorers. I don't know this whole things of
nowadays
little things.
Yeah, nowadays you're betting
you don't know anything about your age.
You're betting on shots on target. You're betting on yellow cards. You can bet on.
Yeah, that's insane. Basically, the only thing I bet on is that R9 top scorer.
Also, HH nowadays when you go and bet, you can do it with a card, not cash, and you can actually go online. In person.
Okay, so Betty, let me come to Betty. Talk to me, Betty.
Okay. Is it on Kvicha or can we talk about the game? Because I need to talk about the game. I'm gonna.
No. We'll get the game, but let's just talk about all of the key players. Talk to me about Olise.
I think he's the best player on that pitch. Year, to be fair.
Bro, Olise, man. What this guy was doing to Nuno Mendes today, bro. Bro, to the point this guy was so fatigued, they had to come off. That was intense, man. Seriously, in that first half, the only thing that was kind of a little bit upset with the guy was I think it was Kane that put him 1-on-1 with.
That was a bad miss. That was a bad miss.
He should the keeper saved it, to be fair, but he should have scored that. But man, like that was an amazing display. Like it's like he's one of those players that the ball gets to him. He doesn't need to do the Maduekes, which is just kick and run, or you have to rely on your speed. No, it slows down the game. He watches your movement, and then he does something accordingly. Bro, come on, it's a joy to watch.
Best, you know what it is? Look at how Olise plays. Look how Musiala plays. Now, people will say that Musiala probably has more of the raw talent, but Musiala, he over dribbles too many steps.
Yeah.
For Olise, every step means
just
something.
Efficient.
Yeah. Like it's efficiency, it's smarter, and everything. He doesn't overdo anything. Every move he makes is with intention. Nothing is ever overdone,
100.
which is why I just think he's simply better and a more efficient player than Musiala.
Musiala, for example, he pissed me off with that chance because he kind of like he overdid it. Like, bro, you already went past one guy. Shoot the ball, man.
He always overdoes things. He cooks too much and at the very end. Like, I hate that. It frustrates.
But maybe he's gonna mature. You know, maybe he's gonna come with age. He's gonna pick his moment.
He's gonna mature. He's almost 24.
But yeah, Olise, like seriously, he has the skill, and then he has also that Arjen Robben like sort of effect, you know, like in which like sometimes he pulls up and you know what he's gonna do, but you still can't stop him with the left foot. So yeah, bro, amazing player. Like I'm still pissed off like that. We could have tried and gone for him as well, even though it was gonna be like rotating with Saka. But people are like, "Oh no, you don't bring Olise on."
The worst one is Chelsea because they actually fumbled the bag on Olise.
Yeah, Chelsea, bro.
Oh, don't remind me.
Have you seen Liverpool fans saying that let's go all out for him to replace Salah?
What's it called? They're pretty low IQ up there, so.
What's it called? What's going on Olise?
Wait, can I talk my favorite Nigerian?
Let me tell you.
Favorite Nigerian.
No, but yes, he is of Nigerian descent, like you know, like Respecto, Abego, like all that kind of stuff. But AJ,
come on,
nice try, Betsy. HH, I saw the commentators kind of glazed. They're acting like he's English because he's from Hammersmith, London. Like, whenever guys try to just start claiming guys and everything
so
like
cringy.
Yes.
Nah, HH, you should have seen the way they were talking about the commentary for Harry Kane's penalty. It was ridiculous. Like, the guy's taking a penalty. It's not that. They're like, he's the calmest guy in the stadium.
The calmest,
and they're gonna forget that. And they're gonna I should say never in doubt. Never in doubt. So what I say? How come it was never in doubt when he sent that penalty to freaking Krypton?
The way English the assistant manager, it was English as well. They were like, the first English guy to manage the semi-final.
HH still like this is the first time had an Englishman on the touchline since Bobby Robson.
You know, Jesus Christ. The whole.
Wait, have these guys no shame?
The whole war room was Spanish today, you know, and they gave that cheap penalty against Davies, which actually wasn't a penalty.
No, the thing is, the English media only have these like very specific facts about the Premier League and English players. They don't have it for anyone else when they score. It's all of a sudden we go back 80 years.
The other stat was he's the first Englishman to score six knockout games in ESL. He's taken over Gerrard's goal. Like,
they will pull out his stats from everywhere, brother.
Kane to score.
They will pull out his stats from everywhere, bro.
They had the stat ready before he even scored the penalty. They were too quick with it.
Hey, well, Smarty says that the Englishman made the wrong sub. So
I mean, Jackson at the end. Oh dear.
Yeah.
What's going on with?
You know, he's coming. You know, Chronic. You know that we actually.
What's going on with this?
Del Piero anyway.
What's going on with that hairline? Like, man wants to tell me the hairline is looking mad. Like, man's balding already.
Respect J9.
So how is he Bayern's best player?
I say he's the best footballer. He's the best footballer. I'm not. A player is different. There's a difference between a football player and a footballer.
Is he the most important player?
AJ, stop
At least they find the most important player. I don't know.
So we say that he's the best footballer for Bayern.
Yeah, he's the best footballer, but I still think I still put Harry Kane up there because he's striking in there and he does more stuff. Like like we saw today, like him. This is why Harry Kane does the drop in because then he can ping passes like the Diaz because Harry Kane, he's not the quickest guy, but he needs the runners around him. And Olise and Diaz have pace and they've got the technique to do the stuff as well. But Olise, we all said like Nuno Mendes, he's the best left back in the world. Like, what's he going to do against him? And Olise, he won the battle today, I'd say.
Yeah.
Like we saw Nuno Mendes, the guy was like edging to get subbed off. Like he got run ragged at times.
No. It was tough. It was tough, bro. It was tough.
But so we've had Real Madrid in 2 games where he's been pretty key. Like the first leg, especially against Real Madrid. I know the second leg was a bit more of a stat pad session because the game was done and he scored. But today, like PSG, and Arsenal fans out there, I saw what they were saying. Like when he comes up against Calafiori, is he going to be able to do this kind of stuff? Like
Calafiori,
guys.
you know.
Hey, Calafiori locked him up, bro.
Give me a break.
He locked him up.
No, but the thing is, I'm like, to the Arsenal fans, guys, just qualify for the final first, then you can start.
Well, of course.
Can we stop? Can we stop?
Yeah, at least we're there. Then.
Can we stop this whole that?
No, for fuck's
Michael
sake,
Olise needs to leave Bayern Munich to go to the Premier League. Like, what's the Premier League gonna do for him? Like, he's in a team better than every single Premier.
Yeah.
Like, he's downgrading at that point.
I don't get this. Like Jermaine Pennant was on about today, like, oh, we have the Salah replacement in Olise. I'm like, why is he enough for Bayern Munich to Liverpool?
Wait.
He was talking about offer money plus Gakpo. Like the fuck? Who's accepting Gakpo?
Wait.
I'm there.
Nah, Jermaine, we're about to trade you, bro. We're about to trade you to another race,
that's
bro.
not the worst option. Like, give him something, not Gakpo.
No. Seriously, just like the arrogance of Premier is crazy. The fact that he's playing for Bayern Munich and you think he needs to move to the EPL to move to a high level.
To prove himself.
You should have seen some of the stuff they're talking about because they're like, do you know who else is linked with Bayern? Anthony Gordon. Maybe he can displace Olise and Luis Diaz. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Even sure that's from Newcastle says, man, you ain't getting into this team. Like, come on, stop with the cap with this out.
He may not even make the sense.
Finally, sure, he actually had to
Olise goes to any Prem team, he's instantly the best player in that team.
By some by some like the time the EPL integrates in 2026.
He'd be the best player.
So Blackstone, talk to me. Blackstone.
Man alive. Olise did something that Lamine Yamal couldn't do, and that was nearly adopts Nuno Mendes. So
what about Nelly? Bro. I saw Nuno Mendes do the moonwalk. Guys,
hold on.
Yes or no? Did Nuno Mendes do the moonwalk in that second half?
I saw his hand touching the floor a few times.
His hands touch grass.
Because Lamine Yamal was making this guy do spinner roonies when he was 16. If it was for that Bojo Araujo and Xavi looking like fucking Wolverine, he wouldn't have coke out.
But we're talking about 15-20 minutes. Like, we're talking about come on, but you're playing 20 minutes. Like, come on, what we doing?
Well, we know it wasn't looking good for me in those 20 minutes.
Come on, man.
Oh, Jesus.
But
anyways, Olise is actually my favorite player from Bayern Munich. The way he plays, how calm he's always is. I mean, that guy is so coldly calm. It's actually quite terrifying.
He's amazing.
I mean, the calmness, that goal that he scored, how he wasn't closed down. I did not know. That was so
stupid.
There you could say that was bad defending. Why close the goddamn guy down? By God, how do you run into the box and boom, go? That was truly bad defending. But man alive, I love watching Olise, man. I really love watching Olise. Like, this guy is actually my favorite player from Bayern Munich, next to Harry Kane, because those two, their partnership and their understanding is actually quite. I mean, that whole front three, man, I'm in love with it. I haven't seen a front three like that since No disrespect to Barca, but since MSN.
CBB. Oh, CBB. Cristiano Benzema Bale.
Yeah, MVBC.
It's BBC, bro.
No, it's CBB. Bro. Let's see.
The British broadcast.
CBB.
Bro, the BBC had a British, so he had to BBC.
Technically, it's BBR, but you know what I'm saying.
The British Broadcast Communication.
Wait, BBR.
BBR.
Yeah, Benzema, Bale, Ronaldo.
Oh.
Normally, it's last name.
BBC sounds better.
That's right.
BBC sounds better, bro.
Hey, yo, Betty, pause.
BBR.
But I love Olise, man. Olise, he was by far and away, in my opinion, Bayern's best player. In my opinion, next to Luis Diaz.
I don't think so.
Let's go to our resident fake French unofficial journalist, Alo. Talk to me about Olise, man, from the French point of view. And also, Alo, it's a safe place. Feel free to use the accents, bro. Alo.
Alo, don't overdo it, please.
Don't be shy now. Fine, you can use the accent and you can
speak up,
French.
my brother.
Don't overdo it, man. We don't need more smoke.
So this guy can talk
He's
all
not
this
here?
Yes. I just want to say. Okay, I'm Chronicle. Chronicle.
Wait, I'm here.
Oh, God. All right, okay, Alo. Start talking on this.
Yeah, this guy's teasing, man.
Big up Olise, man. I'm a big fan of Nuno Mendes. And the way he had my boy rocking was mad. The thing about Olise I like is his composure. The way people try to nibble at him, try to rage bait him, and he always, keeps it calm. I saw Fabian Ruiz try it as well, but had a couple of words, but kept it in his game. Yeah, to be fair, I've been rating him since he was at Palace. Obviously, I'm from South London, so I watched a few Palace games, and I've been seeing him. He's been cooking since 2022. And yeah, man, in terms of Olise, that's how the French call it. Yeah, he's been good, man. Like I haven't really up there.
That's a pronunciation, bro.
No, that's not his pronounced. It's not Olise. No, in French, in French, is not. But his name is not.
No, his French is.
Yeah, but it's not French.
Not in French. No, but that's why it's French. It's funny when they call him Olise.
I have a question. Why does he play for France? Is he British born or French born?
His mom is from France and she's of Algerian descent.
I think he can play for like 5 different countries. So he can
play for France. He can play for England. He could play for Nigeria.
But it's true. Like Olise.
Can he play for Peru?
Is like a Nigerian because he had a guy called Sunday Olise. Hello.
Yeah, no, to be fair, I really rate him and I have him right up there in terms of the best right wingers in the world. Personally, as of right now, I have him just behind Yamal, but obviously Saka is in the conversation, but he hasn't been up to
Wait, what?
Which conversation?
Wait, hold on. Alo, you're saying Alo, you're saying Saka is in the same conversation?
I'm taking 2026 Solo over Saka.
No, I'm saying.
Alo, let me just ask a question. Alo, are you saying that Alo, the streets are going crazy. The streets are going crazy. So Alo, just to clarify.
Why do they always sneak in Saka into these debates?
Wait. Are you putting Saka in the same? Wait, hold on. Alo. Are you putting Saka in the same conversation as Olise? Yes or no?
No, I'm having Saka as third best right wing in the world, and Olise.
No, but Alo, why?
Wait, okay, give us your reasoning, please, because we're gonna drive us nuts.
Is he even better than Dewey?
Move on.
Bro, is he better than Esteval?
Wait, no. Alo, I will drop 5 bricks on you. Are you saying in 2026 Saka is better than Dewey?
Current form.
He just
currently no, but as overall, not on form right now, but overall. Yeah, but anyways, don't worry. Saka's gonna prove it to us tomorrow.
No. Let's circle back. Alan, what do you mean by overall?
Yeah.
As in the last couple of years, 2-3 years since the body of work. But
I'm telling you, the last 2 years it hasn't been looking good for Saka though.
That body of work.
Anyways,
his body needs work, man, because them knees are.
Wait, hold on, Ado. So, what do you think that? What is Olise's ceiling? What's his ceiling? Do you believe?
Bro, he could be the best player in the world, man. I really like his game. I prefer him because obviously I watch Équipe de France more than Bayern, so I prefer him in the.
There it is.
You know, Équipe de France.
They're showing a little accent. They think they're French, man.
No, I feel just
put the baguette in the bag, man.
Yeah. So I
prefer at least in the 10 role because I feel like he can influence the game more, and he's much more present than on the wide when he's bit part player mostly. But he could be the best player in the world, man. I think he needs to add a few more goals and
wait. Is that Simeone as Trump, or am I seeing things?
Wait, what the hell?
And is that Arteta as Netanyahu?
Yes. Oh my
God. Okay, sorry. I'll continue.
Move on, please.
I rate Olise. He could be the best player in terms of for France at the World Cup. I think he's going to be the third best player because he's going to take like a Robin Batman role to Mbappe and Dembele. But give it like 3-4 years and it could be his team for club and country.
Mbappe, I can understand. I ain't gonna like Dembele.
Nah, hey, by the way, Dembele, HH said that Olise was the best player on the pitch. The best player on the pitch for me was number 10 for PSG, Ousmane Dembele.
I agree. No, I think Dembele was the best player.
Wait, what?
No.
Bro, I didn't even put him in the damn poll. You're saying Dembele was the best player on that pitch.
How do you watch football, bro?
He was not even the best attacker on his team.
No, wait, Alo, we're actually about to cook Dembele in the next section as well.
You're gonna cook Dembele? No way! How?
No. We're going to glaze cook.
I don't think he was. I don't think he was the best player. I don't even think he was the best attacker.
I like Dembele's in the second phase and the third phase as well, and obviously he got the goal and assist. So.
He was man of the
match. 2 goals.
Okay, so guys, no, wait. So first of all, we first had this with the Spanish Elmo, and now with this.
Yeah.
Never use man of the match award.
That's disrespectful. No. This is completely.
That's GA tax. He got the man. It's GA tax. Yeah, that was no. But
let's be honest. The only reason Dembele won man of the match is because
he got 2 goals. He got 2 goals.
So basically, man of the match was they're completely stupid, bro. Okay, so Chronicle talks to me, Olise, and I'll take your dubs.
I mean, what a battle it was. First of all, again, I said 2 best pressing teams in the world, and they both went at it. Chaotic game. This was a joy to watch. I thought Nuno Mendes defensively, he did get cooked, but I still thought offensively he was still useful. So I don't actually think he had a particularly poor game necessarily. I just think his actual job is to defend, and he lost the battle against Olise today. It's he is just a very incredibly consistent, like what you said earlier. He just plays with intent every time. You feel the fear. Like there's certain wingers that when they pick up the ball, that they're going to cause some danger, whether that's on the outside crossing it in or cutting inside and then trying to whip it back post or into the top corner. But yeah, Olise, his assists now, he's almost beaten Messi's, I think, in most assists in the top 5 leagues. Albeit he's like 60 goals behind Messi, but I digress. No, he's not. Just to answer the question. He's not even anywhere near the discussion.
Wait, Chronicle, can I ask you a question? So, in Chelsea's right wing.
Keep going.
So you could have had.
No. Yes, I don't. The problem is, I know exactly what he's going to say. I can kind of read between the lines what he's saying. Screw my bum ass.
How did you form Olise?
What happened was, right, he agreed a deal with Palace. He kind of rejected us because it was a release clause. We activated the release clause.
Wait.
He then accepted a
contract. Olise rejected
Palace
you for releasing his release clause for triggering it.
Yeah. He discussed with the club that he didn't
what is your
want
club,
to actually leave that season.
How is a guy rejecting?
Anyway, why are we talking about
this? Don't forget Chelsea lost a 1-horse race to sign Haaland.
Yeah, Chronicle, Olise.
I think you guys laughed at Abdallah for saying that he could actually win the Ballon d'Or a couple weeks ago. I don't know why that was such a bad. I don't know why is that bad.
I don't think. No, okay.
No, it was itchy.
Do you believe that? So do you believe that if France win the World Cup, he'll be given the Golden Ball?
No. So basically, it is dependent on the UCL, and then when going into that World Cup, that could probably favor his chances.
No. But again, look, see, Chronicle, Ballon d'Or is not about who should win. It's about who actually does win due to agenda.
Yeah, but it's based off the trophies you win,
also,
right?
if France
wins UCL and the World Cup, then it's hard to argue with someone who has
Chronicle,
the 2
don't
majors.
forget, Chronicle, think about it. On
just...
that French team, there's a dictator, so he decides what happens.
Bro, okay. No. Do you believe that he will outperform Messi's daddy at that World Cup if France win the World Cup?
But it doesn't really depend on the World Cup.
No, also, and the fact that Mbappe is going to become the all-time World Cup goal scorer as well, with that as well, so...
if they go far, probably yes.
Yeah, but the thing is, Mbappe, although he scored a load of goals,
kind of overrated if you think about it, man. This guy needs Dembele and Olise to hold his hand just to get his next World Cup. 19 years old, did it in his first.
Hey. I'm a big Dembele fan, but let's not rewrite history, man. Dembele got.
I'm rewriting history, man. I'm rewriting history.
Hello, I think you are extremely biased towards French players, bro. That's what I'm noticing. Like they can't do no wrong.
I wonder why.
Yeah, so critical.
Yeah, I'm done with the Elise part. You can
okay, so let me say so shout out to your boy Suvic. Musiala is a liability.
Uncomfortable
guys. That not.
Yeah, he was spotted.
The guy was not good.
You know, be honest about Musiala. I don't know. This is just me. Like the guy is obviously an elite dribbler, but from the player I saw him from today to 5 years ago, I don't think there's a substantial difference.
He's not improved. No.
He's an elite dribbler.
You actually put it perfectly. The player, there's no great example when Cristiano first came into the Premier League. Amazing dribbler. But Fake was like, we know what you have at the core, but you have to know when to dribble. You have to refine your dribbles. Don't try to over dribble. He refined him. A few years later,
my only hope
but for issues for Musiala, a manager had not been able just to refine his time, and he still
there's been injuries though. There's been injuries.
No, but even
that's
before
before
the injuries, you could still
even before the injuries,
still the same player he was like 3 years prior. Now, my only hope for him, how old is he? Like 24?
He's still young as well.
Yeah. My only hope is like maybe when he hits
22.
22. Okay, yeah. So maybe when he hits like 25, 27, like he'll actually become the player we expected. But to be fair, if you're assessing him over the last 5 years when he pretty much came onto the scene, he hasn't improved substantially like other players.
Shout out to boy Shane Schumann. Thank you for the drop. No more accounts, please. I'm ready for Haram Ball.
It's not going to be
Shane, no one wants a Rumble. No, but you know what? I believe that we're actually going to get not a mid game, we'll get a decent game. We'll get a decent game.
No, but
That's what I'm saying.
We're not going to get 9 goals. We're not going to get 9 goals. Let's just stop there.
Yeah, it will be hard to top this game. But one more thing. I think Arsenal will be more haram than Atletico in this game.
Obviously,
that doesn't matter.
They need the goals. They need the goals. Wait. Hold on. Talent FC. Imagine Fat Nine and Messi's daddy doing that pass King Kane did to Diaz. #LOL. Best competition ever. This is why Messi's daddy and El Bappe never won this trophy. Musiala's a Bochum man. Jesus.
You still said Messi's daddy and El Bappe. You still said the same thing.
Shout out to AK. No attacker deserves to be cooked today. We're gonna get to Dembele.
Yes,
we'll get to Dembele. We're gonna get to Dembele. Shout out to Shane. Tomorrow gonna be that couple of a 36-year marriage. Both are battling for the wrong team. 9 years therapy. Bought 7 toys, but still can't get to. Damn! Oh wow! 7 toys, but still can't get to.
Oh yeah, that's guys, specific.
You know what? Arsenal and Athletic, it's going to surprise us. Arsenal Athletic, they're going to surprise us.
No, but HH, life is about balance. If we had every game was 9 goals thriller, bro, it would become normal. We would become numb to it.
Okay. No, but you know what I said? Don't give us 9 goals. Just give us a decent game. Don't give us hell. Just give us
I don't think it's gonna be hell like you guys are.
Me too. No. Me too. I don't think it will be. I don't think it will.
Wait, what's it called? We got 9 goals today. Do we get 9 shots tomorrow?
No.
We're gonna get 9 shots. I don't know if they're gonna be on target. But there will be 9 shots.
So I'm supposed to accept Carrick Ball like a fool. Mega, isn't Carrick gonna qualify? Sorry, isn't Carrick gonna qualify you for the UCL? You should be glazing him.
Wait, HH, I forgot. Is there a parade for you qualifying for the UCL? I forgot there was a parade.
No. We beat Bayern at the home ground.
No, HH, I'm literally. Are you dumb?
Bro, what are you talking about, bro?
That's when Messi had 91 goals, and I think we had one man less.
HH, have you got CTE? I literally just said that. What is the parade for? What?
Torres.
He wasn't even criticizing Chelsea, bro. He was talking about United.
This is how it's CTE you've got, man.
Shout out to Elijah. PSG saw soul food when they see Stanisic.
I want to apologize to Samasi because before the match started in the Discord chat, she was already targeting Stanisic, and I was like, "Chill, man."
I don't know why Lima did not start. I'm surprised.
Can we drop a break for all those people who thought this was going to be a low-scoring game? I gave a 2-2 prediction, and I already thought that was
no. Well, I said 3-2. Yeah. I didn't think 5-4. And this could have easily been like 7 or 6 or something.
Difficult to predict.
Shout out to your boy Munimis. I watch Martinelli and Madueke weekly. Hashtag. I watch Garnacho and Neto. No. But not. Kenny actually made a good point in the outside space.
Yes.
Seeing what Kvicha and Olise were doing and going to Garnacho, that's a crime. No, seriously. There's no bigger discrepancy of Garnacho and Olise or Kvicha.
I just watched the Garnacho against Leeds. That man could not dribble past. I don't even know who that was.
That guy cannot dribble past.
He can barely run with the ball.
Wait, to the Chelsea fans, how much was Garnacho and Kittens?
Shout to Lance FC. H just proved to everyone that he only watches clips on Twitter and checks scores on apps. That's legend, aka the go-to analyst, analyzes football like he buys shampoo. Clueless.
But
rude. But you know what? Hey, look, it's a clever joke.
Rude. Do you use conditioner?
Okay, thank you. Shout out to
That's a crazy diss.
Nico Jackson did more than Delap all season. Hey, bro.
Guys, you know
that Kojak would be we actually need coach. Of course, it was ass. But he'd just shows you how bad he'd actually be our best player.
Wait, all I remember from Nico Jackson is him running into a man.
He'd be our best player. Shout to your boy, Arnhem boy. Rank PSG Bayern 26, Barca Inter 25. Real Bayern 26, Milan Liverpool 05, Barca Liverpool 2019, Barca PSG 17, Morantada. You see, Real put Morantada out of there. That was like a weird ass game. In terms of quality of football, like Real Bayern was good. You see, Milan Liverpool was not a great game, it was just a dramatic game.
Yeah.
Barca Liverpool again was a weird game. Now, so I think it's between.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
What
about Madrid City from 22?
In terms of quality, I think PSG Bayern was better than the last year's Barca.
Madrid City.
Like, you see, the Barca Inter was like, I don't understand how Inter actually.
Yeah, I agree.
No, because the issue was because the issue is that PSG Bayern. Again, this is what I said again. The best UCL final I've ever seen was the PSG Bayern UCL final. That is the best. It's not just like a proper quality football match. Was the final that those guys played, PSG Bayern. That's the best UCL final in terms of football. But in terms of,
you didn't enjoy the terrorist attack in 2012.
Nah. Wait, what?
You're
for me, I think I'd say PSG Bayern. I say PSG Bayern was the best one, bro. All right, I'll carry on the drop. So, Ricardo, is the mic with the Ricardo?
Yeah.
So, Ricardo, can you just try and just explain this dude to me? Just
the biggest hater.
Wait, who's the biggest hater? Because I'm not the biggest hater.
Ricardo, you're a Barca fan.
Yeah, Zeman is not here. Zeman is not here.
Zeman is the biggest hater.
Don't worry, the signal's out now.
Okay, look, I've been very straightforward about Dembele. My frustration with him, it was the fact that he wasted his whole Barca career being injured, and when he got good, he left.
Exactly.
That's the only reason. Like, obviously, I can appreciate the story of him overcoming the injuries. He's going to a team, especially under Luis Enrique. Like, I'm actually happy for Luis Enrique that he transformed this player, and now we are all seeing who Dembele is as, or who he always meant to be. This type of player. I think those people who stuck loyal to him in this whole Mbappe Dembele debate are kind of vindicated, because let's be honest, if you were a fan of Dembele, you kind of were like, yeah, he's a lost cause, because he was always getting injured. He was always doing brick moments, and then there was the World Cup final, which is arguably one of the worst performances ever. Like, how do you not lose faith in a player like that? Like, so don't try to be revisionist now just because he's at the peak of his career.
He had good seasons for Barca, though.
He had one good season. That was his last season. Then he
had a good season, not seasons.
I don't know.
Is that brick? Is that brick?
Listen, what I'm saying.
He had at least 2 good seasons at Barca.
No, he doesn't.
No, he had good moments, not seasons. He had good moments.
Bullshit.
How are you trying to tell me about my club with this particular fucking
fair
player?
enough. But how much did you sell him for?
He left on a release clause.
50.
It was a release clause.
We only got 25. We only got 25.
It was well, he got 25 million of it because it was a release clause situation.
And they finished.
I mean, you regret it now, huh?
Well, I mean, yeah, because he's actually a good player now, but I wasn't regretting the moment when he was like getting injured left, right.
His first PSG season, he wasn't that good.
Yeah, his first season was
environment tax as well. So Alo, you can't be like, oh, you shouldn't have sold it. Look how good he is for PSG. How do you know that if he had said at Barca, we'd be seeing this player we see for PSG?
But the funny thing is that when PSG got Dembele, nobody was saying, "Oh my God, this is an incredible." People were just saying, "Oh, Mbappe is bringing his friends." Like that's what literally everybody was saying. Yeah. So, I don't. Even if you're the biggest Dembele fan, I don't think you can even project that he was going to become this player because you have lost hope in
what?
It.
Wait,
stop lying. Like, why are you guys are just liars? Like,
wait, hello.
You can't speak to me. I've been following him since Stade de Gine days, 2016.
Look, he's doing it again.
Ricardo.
I
defend it.
Man.
Alo, do you, man? Do you?
You literally just say you're from South London, man. You're not from Bondi, man. Be serious.
No, Ricardo. I was born in Montpellier. Ricardo, I'm a Montpellier fan, right? So I the first season, 15-16.
Alo, I've been to Montreal. I guess we're both French. All right.
No, Montpellier. I was born in Montpellier.
Alo, Loki doesn't have a point, but Loki doesn't have a point.
You got a point.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
Le bleu, sacre bleu, man. Everything. Fleur de lis.
I mean, I have Haitian ancestry. That might as well be.
Ricardo.
This is who Dembele is. He's a player. He's hot and cold. He's the definition of volatile. He misses chances that you just quite literally can't explain for a top player. But then
no, come on. That's 1v1 was diabolical, bro. Again, great goal. How do you miss the targets from?
Wait, HH, it wasn't.
It's the way he missed the target. It's not just.
No, HH.
It curled away.
It's dembolical. That's what you call it.
Yeah, dembolical, man. Like, look, at the end of the day, we thought the Dembele we were seeing, like today, it was something we were always gonna we were gonna get earlier, but that didn't happen. So like, people who lost faith in him, I don't blame them. I lost faith in him. Obviously, I'm not gonna lie. Even though he's doing this great stuff for PSG, it actually does put a smile on my face because I'm like, this is we were nearly robbed of this player because of the injuries. And it may be the mental things that he couldn't go through because he's even admitted himself when he was at Barca, he wasn't the most professional, right? Obviously, when he got married, had his baby girl, his life changed. Now, great, fatherhood does change certain men, and Dembele is a product of that. So from the human side of things, even being a fan of the player, do I wish he had been doing this for Barcelona? Of course. I want any player to do great for Barcelona. But unfortunately, the way the story is written, he's doing it for PSG. But I can be happy for him that we're not robbed of a talent because – look, I was always on the Dembele camp versus the Mbappe camp, just mainly because Dembele, he said from the very beginning he was a Barca fan. So obviously I'm a root for the guy, right? And Mbappe was the Real Madrid guy. So I mean, but this is how he's like, even at Barca, when he was having his moments on the team, when he was having what's it called? When Dembele was having his good form at Barcelona, which was here and there, he was still doing this. There was games where he was just taking on every player and then scoring goals, but then he would miss like the most critical goal, or like the next game you would be like, Dembele's on like a good like 3-game run, and the next game he shows like an absolute disaster. So there's no consistency with him.
But also, sorry, just to add to the point, maybe it's just us as football fans, we got to come to a conclusion that just because you blow up when you're 18,
for sure.
19, 20,
no, I agree. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe it takes time for you to.
No, for sure. I mean, they do technically say your prime as a player should come between
and people should give people time to allow themselves.
Sometimes when you see players like Messi, Cristiano, Neymar, even Lamine Yamal, Mbappe as well, like you don't peak at 19, 20, 21. Like if you're that good up until like your mid-30s, you're just an anomaly of a player. Dembele, he's not an anomaly of a player. He's a player that had to go through all the actual progressive cycles for him to reach his prime in the appropriate age of 27, really, when he won the Ballon d'Or.
He's a generational talent that got injured and got his years.
He lost his way a bit.
I'm gonna be honest.
It wasn't just the injuries.
Injuries and loss of confidence.
Is he a generational talent?
100% he is. 100% he is.
I don't think yes. I think he's a great talent, but if I'm gonna
generational talent,
I'm not gonna put
since Stade days.
Okay, man. I'm not gonna put. I'm not gonna put. Okay, we all call Neymar a generational talent. I'm not putting Dembele and Neymar in the same set.
Yeah, but that's just two. That's just one better generational talent than the other. That doesn't mean they're comparable.
Then okay, that's like the reason why one guy. Okay, I mean everybody has their perspectives. Same thing when people have like.
I think call him in a world-class talent. Then I don't know. What's below a generational talent?
Yeah, I mean like. Look, he's a phenomenal player, and I just think today is a highlight of who he's always been: the good and the bad, the volatile player. I mean, I don't know what to say. I'll be honest with you. I know some people are saying Ballon d'Or. I'm gonna be serious. I don't think this is a Ballon d'Or campaign for him.
Ballon d'Or, yeah.
I don't think he's a
Ricardo. If let's say he's critical and scores and comes clutch and critical in the second leg, leads to the final, scores in the UCL final, is one of the best players for France.
I mean,
isn't that a cheeky back-to-back Ballon d'Or?
No. Given how the Ballon d'Or has been working the previous years, where you only show up really like March and then to the end of the season, I could see it. But I just think for the World Cup, if France is to win it, to be fair to like even Olise, for example, there's one thing that Olise and Dembele are fighting against, and it's against the Israeli propaganda machine Mbappe. That they literally have to, they would literally have to outperform Mbappe on France for him to like. Let's be honest. Let's say PSG or Bayern Munich win the Champions League, right? I just feel like if France go on to win the World Cup, somehow they're gonna give it to Mbappe because
this is the narrative that people are doing. If France win the World Cup, I'm pretty sure Mbappe will be a big reason for it. So I don't know why people are mad.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like if France win the World Cup, right? If I'm a betting man, I would say it's because Mbappe probably had something to say, right?
Yeah.
But we're gonna completely negate the season that PSG or Bayern Munich have, which is gonna take away from Dembele or Olise.
But that's just a World Cup year, though. That's just the World Cup.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be that way. But I mean,
wait. So Alo, rep your boy Dembele. Rep your boy Dembele.
Let's be honest, bro. Yeah. I think if he continues this, he can win the Ballon d'Or if PSG win the Champions League and he scores in a final. Or plays or wins man of the match or plays well. This isn't like last year because last year he had goals in every round.
No, but you know he has to do something in the World Cup. Winning the UCL is not enough to win the Ballon d'Or. He needs to do something.
But if he wins, but to be fair, with in France, Dembele is a bit hot and cold. He's only got 5 goals in 8 years for playing for France. He hasn't got like a tournament where he's literally played. In 2018, he played the first.
You're telling me he has more years than goals?
Yeah, in 2018, in 2018, he played the first game against Australia. Then he got benched and didn't come back again. And
how many yellow cards did he have for France?
in 2022, like 6, 7, like
no, but
alopecia.
I generally don't know. Are his numbers this season better than his last year?
Nah, last year he got like 30 goals.
No.
So what's he at? What's he at right now?
He's only in 10 goals in Liga.
He's only like 12, but he's been injured for a bit, and also
PSG
only started to click now.
I'm gonna be honest. Regardless of what happens this season, I would still argue that Kane and Olise are ahead of him, even if PSG.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Wait, hold on. Let me next talk to the video. So shout out to your boy, Canadian Friesman. Game so good it gave me a third leg.
Wait, yo.
What the fuck?
God damn.
Wait, what?
You sure it's a leg?
Canadian, why?
Next.
Yeah, Betsy. I bet you come.
Wait, shout out to Shane. Gonna say it sadly. Your big cannot possibly be worse.
Yeah.
What?
We need to talk
Wait, everyone stop. Hey, Chase.
So what is this noise?
Wait. Do you know who Erbig is?
Yeah. Do you know who he is?
Yeah. No.
Who is it?
Who is
Jonas.
What position is he? What position?
Shout out to one. Can I have the door?
This ain't the GOAT analyst.
You know what's funny, JTS? You know what's funny? He can name you the entire Barcelona Real Madrid squad and Chelsea, but can't name you the back.
Shout out to Iron Boy. 1 minute silence for the one who missed it. Who missed? What do you mean?
Missed the game.
Missed the game, bro.
Oh yeah. No, bro. Whoever missed that is a bomb. Or imagine if you're like an Arsenal fan who skipped this because you're preparing mentally for the game.
My boy from my group chat watched the Ipswich game today instead of the
Southampton game. Yeah, come on.
No way, bro.
Yeah, he was like,
I'm done. So cringy.
Nah.
Yeah,
hello. Your guy.
Wait,
sorry, go.
No, go back to go.
No, I was saying your guy is lying for interactions on your group chat, bro. That's stupid.
In our WhatsApp group chat, he sent a picture of him watching the Ipswich game. I was like, bro.
Okay. So can
you take a picture of it and then switch back to the channel.
Wait, hold up.
Hey, it's Battlefield.
Is he an Ipswich fan? He's an Ipswich fan.
He's an Arsenal fan like me.
Oh,
okay. So why did they ask him why he was watching Ipswich? Did they ask him why?
Stupid guy, bro.
I don't even know.
So brain dead.
This guy was careful.
Okay, so on that, shout to Whimsical. Yeah. The rotations, the press from the sides, the verticality and the energy in the ball, such a fun watch, end to end, little diving.
Yeah,
no needless descent.
Oh yeah,
obviously apart from just elite attackers focused purely in the game. Oh no, it was pure football.
But if you were a company, and you were setting up your team to go to PSG, would you have set up like that as well?
No. Yes, but I would have tried to figure out something more about Stanisic. Because I think the real issue because look, at the end of the day, fine, 5-2 looks crazy. At the end of the day, it was 5-4. And what do we know about two-legged ties? If you can walk away at worst with a 1-goal deficit, going back home, that's cool. That's cool. So for me, the only issue was Stanisic suffered a loss against Kvicha, and at a point you were 5-2 down. And it could have very easily been 6-2 or 7-2. So that's just so that Stanisic and look, we'll get there and everything. You've got to watch out for those transitions, bro. Because on transition, PSG are just freaking insane. Shout out to your boy Sense FC. Game so good, Neuer thought he was Onana. #. All right, I'm not going to read it.
What are they running with this Neuer narrative like he was bad? I don't think
he didn't do anything wrong today, bro.
Shout out to Richard. Better results for Bayern if they drew 1-1. Coming back from 5-2 to 5-4 is a big mental boost. Unpredictable game though. No, look.
I don't agree.
So mentally, who do you think is in a stronger position? PSG because we're 5-2 up at the point, or
because they know they can score at any moment. The
way the end of the game ended, right? Bayern were on the back foot, right? They thought PSG probably thought, oh yeah, we're 3-goal lead, like we can get comfortable. But they're probably a bit frustrated with themselves, knowing that they were really under the cosh right at the end of the game, and knowing Bayern, if they continue that momentum into the second leg, it's 1 goal and it's immediately straight back, and they have the home fans.
I felt like if there was,
I'd argue Bayern actually have better momentum.
I felt like if there was whoever was gonna score next was gonna be Bayern Munich.
For sure.
And they almost did because I think Kimmich hit the crossbar at the very end.
Yeah.
Can I say a little thing?
As well. If Hakimi is injured, then it might be big.
Wait, hold on. And Betsy, wait a second.
Let me just say a little something. So for me, it's like I would say it's a 50-50 in the sense that like PSG have the advantage, which is a narrow advantage, but Bayern will see it as it's all to play for. So both teams are going to approach that with that mindset. But PSG are getting less healthy. I think Hakimi is out probably for a little bit. Nuno Mendes, I don't think is serious. I think it was just probably cramp, fatigue. But Hakimi is probably out of the second leg, and I don't know how key that's going to be.
Hakimi finished the game, right?
He was on the pitch because they. No, it was on the pitch because they didn't have any more subs. They didn't have any more subs, so it was just on the pitch standing.
Oh wow!
We'll see. We'll see if he's as bad.
Okay, shout out to Casey. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. So VS, go for it because I said I'll come to you. VS, go for it. What are you saying?
So the thing is, I thought it was done at 4-2, and I thought it was absolutely done at 5-2. But to come back from that and get the result at the end to 5-4, that's a huge mental boost. And secondly, I want you guys to look at it this way. They also scored 4 goals against PSG, like in their home ground, in their own backyards. Like that's not a very small thing to do. That's like a huge task.
No, I'm gonna let cool. All right, peace out. No, but at the same time, did we expect Real to score 3 goals at the Allianz? If Real can score 3 goals at the Allianz, PSG can score 3 goals.
Did they score 3 goals, or was it Neuer having a CTE game?
Yeah,
this is the point. Wait, hold on. Okay, shout out to Casey. Kane showed up in the semi-final, unlike the guy who won a World Cup at his first year at age 19. Casey, let's see what he does in the second leg. Casey. Let me
you have to give up your Mbappe game.
Shout out to your boy Shane. It's ignorant to even mention defending in this tie. Both teams believe that they're the best side in the world, and they will win in any slugfest. Look,
but
hold on. What's my golden rule? I've said this many times. In a Wild West end-to-end, the team with the best attackers win. Who has the best attackers?
HH.
It's so close. It's so close.
It's close. It's close.
HH. I'm just saying that if one of these teams was Barca, we will be talking about defending all.
Facts.
That is true, bro. That's not.
Okay, wait, hold on. Shout out to Hamza, gifted 5 memberships. Hamza, thank you, bro. And guys, I have your warning. So anytime someone gifts, I'm going to play this clip.
Hamza, save your money.
Hold up. Shut up. Wait, hold up. Lower your voices. I'm going to play the clip. You know what the clip is. This is your warning. Lower the sound. Your final warning. Shut up.
Wait, is that when you took it from Mbappe from the back?
Yo. The guy will find this card.
Super chat. I'm sorry, yeah. If we looked at Bayern's defense and we put it next to Barca's defense, that's the same crap, man. They're both.
Nah. Hello, come on. Let's stop. Let's stop the hate for one day, bro.
SK, disappointed in company. Didn't do enough to limit PSG transition. Bayern defenders were forced into many 1v1 against the dribbling team.
Bro,
so now remember.
Come on.
In fairness, so I think the rule is that he was 90 minutes before the game, you have no contact with the team whatsoever. Not in there and everything. So we need to know what adjustments he would have made when they were 3-2 up, 4-2 up, 5-2 up. So again, we can maybe blame company for the original setup, but we can blame company for for lack of adjustment because he couldn't because he was up in the.
On a side note, why was he banned? Like I don't know the reason.
Too many yellow cards. Too many yellow cards.
I think they say he had 3 yellow cards. 3 yellow cards. They need to change some of that.
It's stupid, bro. It's stupid.
And also, sorry, company's by far the worst manager in the semi-finals. So I don't really.
Oh my God, Allo, I can't listen to you anymore, bro. HH, you need to send this guy off, bro.
Mute this guy. Mute this guy, please.
Because of this guy, we are most hated than ever, bro.
No, I think he's trolling just from a troll.
All these managers who has the least amount of trophies.
Hey, look, back to back UCL semi-finals. You can't sing that, can you, Kenny? Okay, back to back UCL semi-finals, man. Shout out to Arteta. Sergey, it's 5 goals, bro. Come on, sick match though. Okay, what's that supposed
to be? Go back to Russia.
It's 5
goals.
Go
back to Russia. Go back to Russia.
The defending was bad.
Go back to Russia.
Hey yo.
Hey, Hokage, come on. Let's not the shout. Okay, I can say shout Putin, but
what does a Russian know about football, man? Fuck off.
Hey, Hokage, let's chill, bro.
Putin's gonna kill this son of a gun, man.
Shout out to my Russians out there. No, Sergey. It was a great game.
Wait, no, I'm just noticing certain things about this hangout. What the comments people are making, it's from a certain fan base, excluding someone from the panel, but
that's
I'm not talking about you.
It's unnecessary. I don't get it. It's unnecessary, bro.
Arne, what were you thinking at 5? Oh, if you watched the
game
no, seriously, I said on the social media, it's done. Like basically, I was like, PSG are going to put Arsenal or Atleti in a split final final.
Really, at 5-2, really?
I already started imagining
Oh no, wait, Kenny, don't be fake and be honest. As 5-2, do you believe that Bayern are actually going to come back?
Yes. Actually, I was on the space, but hey, I believe, you know why? Because Bayern was still getting opportunities. It's not as if like PSG was like some one-sided game.
So were PSG.
No, and that's why I'm saying that PSG at some point they were clinical in the second half. Like, I think they had 3 shots and they scored all them shots. But again, Bayern Munich were still finding themselves in good position. I just feel like they were messing up like the last few passes, but they were still in the game.
The big chances.
Just wait.
Yeah, the amount of big chances and XG Bayern created today was crazy. Like the thing with this PSG side is, even in the Chelsea game, they're incredibly efficient at what they do. And we saw it today. HS, they had 5 shots on target, 5 goals.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They're the most efficient side in Europe when it comes to attacking.
Okay, wait, hold on. So shout out to Civic. It was that penalty against Bayern. Yes. So remember, no, he had his hands down. No. The moment he moved his arm, I'm sorry, it is what
away
it is.
From his body.
You moved your arm.
His body first. His body first.
No. But you moved your arm and look. No.
In the UCL, that doesn't matter.
Guys, the rules are, if the ball hits the ball hand, even if it's the ball, it's a thing.
No, I don't care about you.
On Twitter, I think Bhupender has replied with the exact screenshot of the rule, and it was not a penalty.
What? No. It's Bhupender is a Bayern fan, so from a Bayern perspective, it was a penalty.
But it was
he moved his arm and it hit his arm.
It's not a penalty, man. Stop lying to yourself.
Oh man, those
Wait. Okay, shout out to Casey. If PSG makes another final and Madrid trophyless, he still has a World Cup.
Wait, HH, can you zoom to my AVI? It explains it very well.
Wait, hold up. Is that winners? Oh, okay, you guys are that's messed up. Shout out to Coke Zero. Up 5-2, PSG got to pull up the haram ball tactics. Luis Enrique doesn't believe in that, bro.
He's never going to do that.
I think Enrique believed that we can make it 6 or 7, bro.
Yeah, but if you
don't, I thought that they were going to score 6 or 7.
If they don't win this tie, like say they get edged out, they're gonna look back at that situation and be like,
"Yeah."
Oh no, the next time. No, come on. You're up 5-2, and it ends 5-4 at home. That's
I think
at 5-4 it started. At 5-4, that's when it started to be a bit more like, let's try and keep the result.
I blame the Russian goal because that free kick, like I don't know what he's doing. He's doing a star jump.
Oh no! But on Lima, that was a good save he had on Lima though. That was a good save. He actually kept.
No, but HH, this is the problem with this guy in nets because they got rid of Caviar and they put him in place. Like this guy's ass.
Chandelier. Shout out to Shane. You're asking Tyson versus Tyson to be Floyd versus Floyd. Yeah, bro. Actually,
Floyd versus Floyd.
Actually, hold on. Is Atleti Arsenal Floyd versus Floyd?
I wouldn't give us all that credit, bro.
Modern day Atleti is Floyd Mayweather.
Nah. Even this Arsenal team, I don't think they're Floyd Mayweather. Nah.
No,
yeah, but both of us ain't that good.
Why?
Bro.
What are they? Denzel Wilder? No.
No.
Actually, Denzel Wilder might be Chelsea. It is what it is. Shout out to your boy Patrick. not looking forward for that. Okay.
Wait,
That's racist.
Not looking forward for that. Allah Akbar.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. You dissing a whole religion, like it's not they're all like they're all terrorists.
That's crazy. That's crazy. SK Olise is football's Paul George.
You don't disrespect him by putting.
What? Hey, yo! What do you mean by that?
Paul George.
Bullshit.
The fuck is a Paul George, man? Come on, man.
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
You don't know.
No, that's fresh. Shout out to your boy Hamza. Prem sexuals talking about look at the defending. After the two best teams went band for band, but they not on themselves over high-scoring games in the league, which are way lower quality. Can't help them. Guy, it's just APLB. If it's 5-4 between Norwich and Kingsbury Town, or if it's City and thinking, oh my gosh, what a missing game.
If City and Liverpool played that same game, they would be talking about,
bro, they will not themselves. They will not.
Some people on Twitter were picking up that.
Do you see what you see what your brother, the Terry Flewers said? He said, I just heard a commentator say, this is how football should be played, and I sure agreed with the pushback. And then he says, if this was two Premier League football teams, pundits, media, and Royal fans would not celebrate this. They would say, criticizing the poor defending and the lack of defensive principle. Like, what?
Bro, HH. If this was City and Liverpool, I already know the sentence they would use, bro. It's the one they use all the time. A great advert for English football. Yeah, that's what they say all the time, bro.
Shout to Canadian Press. Temu Slim Shady 60 million, Olise 50 million. I'm ashamed. Wait, who's Temu Slim Shady?
Temu Slim Shady.
Wait, who's the white guy that looks like Eminem?
Garnacho was 40 million.
Garnacho wasn't 60 mil.
Garnacho was not 60 mil.
Who is he talking about?
Wait, he's not talking about.
Is he Neto? He can't be Neto.
Wait, he's not talking about Luis Diaz, is he?
No, Luis Diaz.
No. Luis Diaz would not be Slim Shady.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking that's the only thing I can think of.
How much?
It's probably Garnacho.
Luis Diaz is like 60 million.
Yeah,
I think it says Mastans to one.
70.
It's Mastans because he's a Madrid fan. He's a Madrid fan.
Okay.
Yeah, actually now, Mastans to one. Yeah. Masturbator. Yeah, bro, masturbator for 60 mil and honestly, that's crazy. Shout out to QC. Back to back, they gave Mbappe planet's GDP for what? Look, if PSG go back to back, man, that's tough on Mbappe. Basically, if they go back to back, Mbappe has to win that World Cup. He has to. Like that's the only way that he can negate. He has to win the World Cup.
Now, what if they go back to back and Mbappe stinks up the World Cup?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm saying that
no, hold on. No. If that happens, he's going to use Cristiano Ronaldo's crowd chamber until 2028. Is it 2030?
As much as guys say, Mbappe, he has the good PR. I'm seeing that PR on Mbappe is trying to turn negative real quick. I'm sorry.
Bro. No, bro. The most trending. Bro, even my mom, I think, knows about the Mbappe dictator. Like that thing, I think that's actually superseded his World Cup performances. So now, if you ask a kid, Mbappe, is it the dictator who basically puts people in torture? Like, Mbappe is known more as a dictator now than the football player. That's how messed up it is.
Have you seen the clip of him and it's AI obviously, but because Mourinho is linked to the job. Have you seen the back and forth between him and Mourinho? It is so funny.
Oh no! The one I've seen is where like Rudiger is basically driving him in this war tank, and you just see basically taking down all of his enemies and everything. Like it's like a scene from the war. I'm like, guys, AI is effed up, bro. It's amazing, but it's effed up.
Have you seen the Incredibles one? Where it's got like Emery, it's got like Tuchel, it's got Neymar, it's got Messi.
No,
they're all exterminated, and it's just Mbappe beyond the scenes.
We've all seen it.
Shout out to Hamza. Glad Real Madrid went out, but would have been nice to see them get torn several new ones by PSG. Oh, well, at least they can get a league. Oh wait, bro. PSG. Guys, PSG would have. Guys,
they would have destroyed us.
Nasty.
They would have murdered us.
Rudiger and Khvicha?
No, because they match up so badly. On the they would have torn the Real Madrid to shit. Basically, This first leg, 5-1.
Wait, HH,
5-1
HH, what do you think Kvicha would do to Trent?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God.
We saw what he did to him when he was at Napoli already.
Say what about Stanisic. At least he tries to defend. Trent doesn't know what defending is. Kvicha would have had a field day.
Oh, but Carreras and Trent
also,
defending those flanks.
Also, what's it called? Dembele is running past. What's it called? Two ACL. What's it called? Militao and Rudiger. Like,
no, Militao would be out.
They've got Rui Jensen.
Shout out to Casey. Loser Saka isn't in Bowen convo. Bring it Olise. Wait, hold on. You're saying Saka's not in the convos with Bowen?
Yo, Casey.
They're on like the same level.
Casey, Barca are not in this UCL convo, bro. So say this one now, bro.
If we're talking about consistency, Bowen's been consistent. You know what I'm saying, in the league.
This guy is a full-time hater, bro.
Akash, Saka on par with
Savino. Savino is
come on, let's stop. Don't do that. No, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Shout out to Philip. Do you know Olise can speak French? Oh yeah, no.
No, HH. Do you use?
No.
Yeah, do you use no?
No, I know you can't. Wait, actually,
yeah, his initiation for the French national team, he had to wrap it up.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. Shout out to the Don. What a game! Olise chain is real. What a baller! That David's pinnacle was crazy. Also, another thing, France attack looks actually crazy. That's front four. I just think that's... Look, France are stupid. They are literally OP. I can almost guarantee that they're not going to win the World Cup. Because I've seen this story before. See, this reminds me of Brazil 06. Because you're like, bro, how can a team that talented not to walk the World Cup? So I don't know who. They're just going to run into someone that's just going to find a way to beat them.
No, we know 06 Brazil. 06 Brazil, they were getting old already. Like, you had old as Cafu, old as Roberto Carlos.
And Ronaldinho, though. Come on. Okay, the
rest of them, they were starting to get old. Like,
also, what's it called? You say the front four for France. Who are the two behind that front four? Is it Rabiot and Kante?
It's Strummen.
But I think the best defense
from Matuidi, Pogba, and Kante. That's a massive downgrade, bro.
Yeah.
In 2026, that's also a good double.
A team is just attack you. You need a functional midfield, which France don't have.
Kenny, is that a World Cup winning duo?
I mean, in 2026, probably yes.
Stop. Can you stop it?
How many duos are that much better than these two? Again, I keep saying.
Wait, Bessie.
No, I was just saying, to add to the French juice. For me, Upamecano was the best defender on the pitch. Like that transition when Dembele went through and he caught up with him, bro, that was crazy.
No, Upamecano has been putting in work.
And there was one when Kvicha cooked him, but he still caught up, and then Kvicha kicked him.
It was good. Told you about chicken masala. Look down merchants. Yeah, like I don't know, bro. Yeah. I know you're young, bro. You can't be looking down, dribbling into traffic like that.
So you're telling me that it's in Martinelli conversations?
Yeah, it's the Messi of Martinelli. No.
Betsy. I'm sorry. The Messi of Martinelli's. Betsy, that's crazy.
I'm sorry.
Betsy,
it's true. It's true.
The Messi.
So are we saying okay? Who is the GOAT look down player? Who do you think is the GOAT look down?
It might be.
That's actually a great question for that guy. Who is actually the GOAT look down?
It might be Mbappe.
It might be Mbappe. Look.
Well, Mbappe doesn't look down, bro. He looks
He's a kicking Lambert, man.
Just watch him when he dribbles. He just runs.
He just shooting that ball down the freaking flank and just runs after it.
Fucking hell, bro. Look at the combos we're having, man.
Shout out to place. Arsenal fans left the game and the first thing was complain on the defense. Arteta, Nagondo, the Georgios, brainwashed. Even Simeone never did this to us.
That's true, bro.
Even Piers Morgan was goddamn complaining.
Bro, I can't even defend my fellow Arsenal fans, bro. I can't.
It's sick, man. This guy's sick. Shout out to your boy Shane, man. Is PSG Bayern the best rivalry this decade? Nah, Bayern Real Madrid.
No,
that's the number one UCL rivalry.
No, he said.
I mean, in 2020,
this decade.
It's Real Madrid Man City, bro. We played 5 years in a row.
Is it a rivalry or just they have good games? It's not a rivalry. They just have really good games.
I don't think
Bayern's only rival is Real Madrid.
They don't like Bayern fans don't like PSG because the whole like state ownership thing. They don't like that. They literally had banners about it.
Do PSG fans have any animosity towards Bayern fans?
PSG no, I don't think French people like Germans anyway, so it's how it goes.
Shout out to Canadian friends. Kamavinga needs a statue at the Bernabeu for saving us from his PSG. It's Canadian friends.
Everybody on Twitter is going crazy over this.
No, hold on. What I'm saying. She says that Kamavinga needs a statue at the Bernabeu for saving us from this PSG.
Are we saying that
Canadian friends, do you know how messed up? Do you know how messed up that statement is?
Are we saying that Kamavinga was playing 5D chess when he took that shirt?
Yeah, he was.
Bro,
Kamavinga, he said, "Look, man, trust me. Short-term pain for long-term gain. Short-term pain for long-term gain, bro." Shouts to John.
HH. Yeah. Mbappe is promoting Kamavinga in the dictatorship right now because he's saying to him, "Look, yeah, bro, I would have been humiliated tonight, bro." So
that's a good point. That's a good point. So he's back in Mbappe's good books now. Shout out to the Don. Man said Dembele is hot and cold for France, bro. That guy has always been cold. Wait, hold on. Was this Alo? Yeah. Was that you that said hot and cold? Wait, hold up.
Damn bloody fool.
Your logic don't make sense.
Hot and cold. When was he ever hot for France? When was the guy was?
Yeah, like you said, more years than goals is crazy.
Yes, because also not gonna lie, the UCL knockout size has hit different since the remote.
That's true. That's true.
Because you have to score now. You have to score.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask us. What do you think the thinking is behind the games being better without away goals?
To make the individual matches more open.
Yeah, like the away team, especially in the first leg, they probably used to.
Otherwise, always the away team.
But isn't the logic that first leg try and get goals because every goal is ×2? So there's an emphasis.
Yeah, but the home team is gonna be more cautious because of that. The home team is gonna close the game because they don't want to concede away goals.
Yeah,
that was the logic.
Shout out to your boy Casey the Hater. Apparently, the future goes Chris Nolan is an Arsenal. Oh yeah. I know there's an Arsenal fan. Yeah, no,
yeah, we got clout, bro. We got clout. We out on the streets, bro.
He's still up to Batman though.
So
shout out to
21
Zeman. Luis Enrique might be the goats for making this bomb that's pushing 30 look good. I'm not saying that at the end. Hashtag just say it. Hashtag that's miss. Hashtag Castle minutes.
I beg you. I'm not gonna let my boy Zima waste $5 like that. Man.
Yeah, that's true, HH. Come on, you should read it.
So are we saying that Dembele matured and improved? Are we saying Luis Enrique tax?
Nah, man, fuck that guy.
He improved.
My club.
He's a bit of both, but I would say a bit more tilted to the Enrique. I'm not gonna lie.
Shout out to Weedman. Typical Ban echo chamber cry pen. Wait. Oh God, what is that next to the crying emoji?
Wait, what the fuck? What does that have to do with anything with the penalty?
It's an eggplant, bro. What do you think that means?
We all know what the fucking eggplant stands for, bro.
Wait,
bro, stop pretending, bro. You're one of the veterans of adult entertainment, bro.
HH, you know your glasses are showing you your Google tab.
Shout out to the eggplants, man. Shane, Osasuna, work on how high your voice is as a grown man, then address your overpaid squad, and then maybe decide between Osasuna and Real Madrid.
Shame.
Whoa, we're starting. There's beef now on the street. Beef on the street.
seems some people take things very personally. Oh, we have a dub off. Wait.
Yeah.
What's the last dub off?
What's it?
It
was
Kingdom Bame. And that you?
No. It was Daddy Us and yeah.
They're going Toonie for Toonie, man. They're going Toonie for Toonie.
All right. Shout out to Shane. I'm old enough to remember Osasuna naming himself after an entirely different club. Pick a lane, kid. Coming after Bayern after we put you to bed.
Ooh. Oh, Bayern fans talking tough, though. Bayern fans talking tough.
Hey,
bro, we need this on the beat, bro.
Echo chamber merchants very loud suddenly. Oh, Jesus.
Whoa, nah, we need the beat. We need the beat.
I'm sorry, Bayern fans need to chill out, man. You might get piped.
Shout out to Abris Fair. Was last year's semis Inter versus Barca already topped? Yes. Wait.
Yes.
No. Let's see the second leg.
As a tie,
the second leg.
As a tie.
Oh yeah.
No. Let's see the second leg. Let's see
have the second leg. Fair.
You know, because we're only at halftime. All right. So Betsy, So the game was also okay. So Betsy, after looking at this, who do you feel has the edge? If you look at the game, who do you feel has the overall edge?
Bayern, in my opinion, unless PSG are willing to risk. Because I think on the weekend you're gonna see the under 11s out for Bayern because they're gonna play the under 11s. They have no need to play their main team and they can take a 1 week's rest. PSG on the other hand, their league is still not wrapped up, so they're probably gonna have to play some of the main players, I guess. I don't know, unless they want to throw one game away and they can trust.
They are quite 4 or 5 points ahead, so I don't think it will be that big a deal.
Is it not just? I think it's 3 points, no? 3 points ahead. Let me just quickly check.
Game in hand. They might have a game in hand.
Wait, it's league and
the game in hand is against Lens, which is their title challengers.
Betsy,
they are 6 points ahead currently. They are 6 points ahead currently, and they still have to play Lens.
PSG having a gap of 3 points in league and it's like everyone else having 10 points. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, with 4 games left. Okay. So yeah, so then that's not much of an edge, but I do think that Bayern. Yeah, I do think that Bayern are healthier right now. So because with that Hakimi injury as well, Hakimi is really key for that team, especially in the attacking sense and pressing. So I backed Bayern before this started, and I still trust my judgment that they will do something.
So you backed Bayern, and after the first leg, you still think Bayern are gonna win the tie?
Well, anything can happen in the second leg, but yeah, I do believe that. In my opinion, Bayern will go through, but if PSG go through, I'm not going to be, oh wow, what a surprise, no?
Can I go next?
Yeah.
But I do have some things to say on this game.
Go for it.
I wrote down some notes. I would say, I would say that this game was. Yeah, come on. I was about to cook, but then I said I'm not going to cook for free. Let me come on the stream and cook. So this game was up there with some of the best adult entertainment I've ever watched. Let me just say that out the gate. Yeah.
This is a disaster.
For the One Piece watchers, bro, I felt like when Shanks stepped on that white bear ship and the fodder were falling from the Conqueror's Haki. That was.
Explain it in AOT terms.
Okay, no. Some of us have not watched One Piece. So
it was too much. It was too much aura, bro. The football was just like too splendid, bro. But the freedom, the risk taking, bro. Like I don't get to watch these days with my team, bro. That left with Arsene Wenger back in the day. From an Arsenal point of view, I'm so scared if I get to the final. Either of these teams, bro, their attacks are so special, bro.
No, let's put it into context. It's a different kind of a game. Arsenal are not going to be as open or as attacking as either Bayern or PSG will be. So it'll be a different kind of a game. But you see the quality of these attacks and how well they're playing now.
HH, that's why I say, firstly, I'm happy that it's going to be a one-off game. So anything can happen. And, bro, the only answer to this is, bro, Arteta, go visit Bin Laden's grave, bring peak haram ball 900, bro.
Betsy,
that's what we did.
Betsy.
I know.
Don't they have to find
Basically,
it?
I hear you, but we play if we play PSG, then I agree. I think we should go defensive. We should not park the bus, but we should be restrictive and make sure that there's not enough space. We've seen PSG at the start of the game. They're very good when the game is, hectic and there's a lot of open space
and transitions.
Bro,
transition. If it's Bayern, if we're playing and we're playing Bayern, I'll be honest, we can go ban for ban with them. We've showed it again. We've shown ban for ban this season that we can go again.
Well, first we need to get to the final anyway, and then we'll talk about that. But my last thing on this.
On a Betsy, I wanted Ala just to keep on talking to talk to us about the tactics for either thing I think in the final, bro. So
the last thing I will say, bro. Luis Enrique, Vitinha, Dembele, Hakimi, Nuno Mendes, Kvara, João Neves, and then on the other side, Company, Olise, Luis Diaz, Kimmich, Upamecano. Bro, these guys.
Now name our players. Now name our players.
Wait. Let me cook,
he's
bro.
naming this game.
Let me cook.
You're a dumbass.
Bro,
seriously.
He's talking about Bayern and PSG.
I'm talking about the game.
Wait. But I'll do it for you. Odegaard, Gyökeres, Martinelli.
Wait. Let me finish my cooking, bro. Let me finish my cooking. Yeah.
You forgot Arteta.
Bro, all these players, the managers and the players that I said, look, just pretend, the other side said your mama's a hoe. Have a big brawl in the second leg. Get all these guys sent off, bro. I need that for the final, bro. I need all these red cards, like a big brawl, bro, to happen in the second leg. So that's what I need. That's what I need.
I forgot Madueke as well. Don't forget. Let's keep in these Arsenal players. Trossard, Havertz. They got Havertz as well.
Okay, so hold on. VS, talk to me. VS.
Yeah, so like Bezzy, I was also more leaning on Bayern's side to go through to the final. I predicted 2-2, but it ended up being 5-4. But I also thought that even if they were one goal down, that second leg being at Alliance, and I think the Alliance atmosphere is miles better than at PSG Parc des Princes. That atmosphere is going to help. I think both Enrique and Company have stated that they are going to do all-out attack again. So that might help Company in the sense that he knows that PSG is going to come and attack, so he might pick his chances better, set up his team better in that way. I think Hakimi might be a big loss, and if he's missing that game, I already think that it's in a slightly in Bayern's favor, like 55-45, but that Hakimi miss might make it 60-40. The other thing is, I think Stanisic should not come anywhere near this team for the second leg. Bro, like don't even bring him as a substitute. Play. I'm confused about if they should play Kimmich at right back, because I think he is still their best right back, but I think that will disbalance.
No, you can't do that now, bro. He's been playing central midfield for too long and playing it too well to do something as drastic as that.
VS, you said Stanisic should watch from the stands. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
That's extreme. That's extreme.
Bro,
like at least be in the squad, bro. Come on.
No, the thing is, I only want Kimmich to play at the right back because I think I suspect that Davies
Kimmich is getting cooked as a right back. Kimmich is getting cooked.
Bro, not as much as Stanisic though. Not as much as Stanisic. Nah, I'm pretty sure. I'm confident in that. The thing is that I also want him to play right back because I think Davies might not be fit for the second leg, which will be a huge miss. So I think Lima will be playing in the left back position. I think they have to get the midfield right. Bayern has to get a midfield right. I think physically, if they can overpower PSG players, I think they have the game in hand. I think they are going to win by 2 goals, but the more realistic thing is that maybe Bayern win by 1 goal and this game goes to penalties, and then from penalties and it's all up to luck. So I predict Bayern to go through.
Who? Okay, no, sorry. Hokage, talk to me. Hokage, I'm pleased Hokage. Don't crash on stream, bro. And then I'll be held liable.
Hey, I just got home. Don't worry, I just got home.
Cool, thank you.
Listen, HH, today taught me that, you know what? No, I don't have to, HH. I don't have to listen to someone with an English accent. I don't have to listen to the Indians on the internet. They don't know anything about it. No, HH. No, I'm sorry, HH. No,
This is a disaster.
Whoa.
Is it a color thing? Is it a
disaster?
Is it a color
Hey,
thing?
double down, Hokage.
Is that a color thing? Is that a color thing?
Hey, if you're Indian, if you're Indian, personally, I want to
Hokage, you just have to listen to the trolls.
No. I mean that anyone with an English accent, if you're honestly HH, today I don't know why you let anyone with an English accent on this panel, bro. What do they know about football? These bugs that tell me that this isn't football.
Are you gonna take that?
Hey, to be fair, I was
Chronicles spoke well, bro.
I was French. It's French.
Hokage, I was born in France. I was born in British, so
you're telling me that John Obi
not gonna lie, HH, you have to leave. You have to leave.
Hey, bro, come on, bro.
It's not natural. So cringy.
Yeah, Hokage.
Hokage, why don't agree? Well, you know why. I don't want to get into it.
Just
listen. I
focus
love
the game.
India. I love
Expand on
India.
that.
I love India. I love it. But listen.
You see, remember when we were giving test guys and I said Ricardo is the instigator. This is why he's the instigator, Ricardo.
What?
I'm Hokage.
I don't agree with anyone saying like the conversation you guys had earlier. Oh, you should defend. You should lock it up. This and that. I'm sorry. Like when you're the best teams, I know the Premier League teams, like their teams are rarely the best teams in the world. But when you're the best teams in the world, when you have heritage, you show up to the match, and if you play your game, you don't back down. You don't. The best teams the last 10 years, 15 years, they play their game. They will only change it if they go down a man, 2 men. It was 11v11. Why the fuck would we back down?
Wait,
why the hell? Why should PSG back down when they were down 1-0? Why should we back down when we're down 5-2? This is our game. The defending is already, and for the people that say they didn't see good defending, I know it was 5-4. There was still some brilliant defending from Pacho today. Brilliant defending from Upamecano. Brilliant tackles. You don't understand, like for example, that Kvicha goal, right? You guys are slagging off Stanisic. Bro, is it Stanisic ass or was it a brilliant goal? At the end of the day, it was a brilliant goal. Stanisic got done. Because really, you guys are destroying Stanisic. But really, Stanisic got melted 4 times this game. 4 times. And you guys are slagging him off. I'm sorry. The PSG tackle was just so good. So I watched this game today, HH, and I love this game. I love this game. I'm so glad, HH. I'm so glad. Actually,
I know it's a lovely game, but again, look, I have to bro here. That yellow is for racism. That yellow, I've got to give you a yellow for the.
Yeah, no, okay. Let me just say one thing.
I endorse.
No. Hokage.
We all got a little bit.
Based on what you saw, you're still confident that you can see through, knowing what PSG did to you. Because at one point it was 5-2. I know it's 5, but at a point it was 5-2.
It was.
So you're not worried about what these guys can do to you in the second leg.
Well, but the thing is, this is the conversation you guys were having earlier. Oh, 5-4, but it's also just a 1-goal difference. It's a 1-goal difference. HH, my prediction for this game was a 2-1 loss. No difference.
Yeah,
if
true.
Anything,
yeah, it's the same.
A 5-4, and showing that we came back from 5-2 to make it 5-4 gives us the confidence that we could go to our home and still attack these dudes and create. And PSG, the same thing. I'm expecting the same exact game next in a week's time. I'm expecting the same. We're probably going to see like a 12-11 aggregate score, honestly.
No, guys, I can almost guarantee you I think it's going to be like a 2-1-2. I don't know. It's most going to be like 3-2. It wouldn't be up to. It wouldn't be above 3-2.
Okay, we're getting another 5-4 now.
No, I think there will be at least 6 goals.
No, can I respond? Sorry, because
wait. I'll respond.
To be fair, I hear why you're angry, and I understand with most of the points you said. Right, it was a good game, and to be fair, as a neutral, as I said to Betsy as well, we shouldn't complain because we weren't involved. But as if I was a Bayern fan, all I would say to you is the reason why teams should, probably have a more defensive approach is you're going to a tough away game and you conceded 5 goals. And also your defense, in my opinion, isn't as good to be conceding these 1v1 transitions as it proved with Stanisic, as it proved Jonathan Tah, and as it proved with, a 40-year-old Neuer in goal. So I think the reason why PSG will go through the next round is they will make these tweaks tactically away from home that your manager just didn't make. And that's the reason why I think you should be disappointed that you conceded 5 goals.
I mean, you could look at the 5 goals. I mean, we could have had 8 goals. They could have had 8. Both teams created. Both teams created. At the end of the day, PSG scored 5 goals. But again, I don't think for example, I think something that, and I don't know how strict UEFA is with the company and the communication. I think from what I understand, he's literally not allowed to have any communication before the game for like an hour.
Yes. So basically, like 90 minutes before the game, no communication. 90 minutes before the game.
Yeah, for me, the reason Alphonso Davies going off was really concerning for me because we needed his speed. His speed was really helping out a lot. But the reason why he was taken out in the first place was we're just managing his minutes. We're trying to manage the ACL injury he had. We don't want him to get any muscular injuries. I think Davies will probably play longer next week. His speed is really helpful. But in terms of the matchup, I don't think PSG will make adjustments. I don't think so. And the reason why is just these 2 attacks, they're just too good. What are you going to adjust for? How are you going to adjust for Olise doing what he did to Nuno Mendes tonight? How are you going to adjust for Kvicha's brilliance one-on-one? How do you adjust for that? You don't. Both teams are going to come out next week, play the same game, except the stadium's going to be red. That's the only difference you're going to see next week. So, HH, on the Bayern point, bro, Olise, bro, I don't know. I was firmly Yamal is the best. I was firm on that. I'm not too sure anymore, man. I'm really not too sure because Yamal. I would say this: Yamal does crazier things.
Hokage. We all love Olise. We all love him.
I don't hear.
You're not telling me that Olise is the best player in the world.
Can you guys hear HH?
Yeah, we could hear. Yeah.
Oh, I can't hear HH. I don't know. Your mic isn't working on my end for some reason.
But his opinion doesn't matter anymore.
I don't know. I'm not too 100 on Yamal being the best in the world because Yamal can do crazier things on the ball, in my opinion. That's for sure. But in terms of the consistency of what they do on the ball, the composure, bro, Olise is reaching a scary level. And I told you, HH, this summer, Mbappe is getting carried by Olise. I'm telling you right now, Olise is going to be the face of this France team at the World Cup. I know last time I said this, you said he has to earn his stripes. He just got into the France team. I'm sorry, bro. He's eclipsed Mbappe as a footballer. Mbappe
shut up, man. Shut up.
No, he has, man. Mbappe hasn't done a level like this since he was 17 years old. I'm sorry. I haven't seen this level since he was 17.
Just tell Olise to put on his best Robin suit and it will be good, man. We've got to walk up to him.
Listen. If we're being honest, Mbappe has been kick and run for a couple of years now. I need to be honest.
He's been kick and run his whole career.
I really used to like that guy, but I haven't seen him touch levels like this in a while. He's going to get carried in the summer. It's okay. And HH, Harry Kane has scored in the last 6 Champions League games, right? So
I'm waiting. Oh, how did Harry Kane find his way here? How did Kane find? Wait, what?
Listen,
damn it! No, Hokage. I need a goal.
He's going to score again
he can't hear me.
This tree trunk shit that you're talking about, please, bro, save yourself the embarrassment. Really save yourself the embarrassment because. I think J2 has brought up earlier, or whoever it was. Bro, there's a moment where he's on the ground, and he dribbles with his knees past 2 defenders. Haaland can't do that, bro. Haaland can't even dribble with his feet. Kane dribbled with his knees. So Haaland is the real tree trunk, bro. Kane is dribbling with his knees. So, listen, I don't, for some reason, I can't hear HH. I'll just stop there. Next week.
Okage, can you speak on Musiala?
Yeah, oh my God. I don't know what you guys are. I don't know what this Musiala analysis is, man. What this kid is doing just a month back after all his injuries, I thought he did an amazing job to play to the level of apparently Vitinha, who was PSG fans were saying he was a Ballon. He should have won the Ballon d'Or last year. João Neves, they're incredible players. I'm sorry. Give me a number 10 who can turn on the ball and beat PSG's midfield like that as many times as Musiala did today. The announcers of Musiala today, guys, please check your brains. Please check your brains, please, because he's he broke his foot in half a year ago, and he's barely back in the game.
Your mic is like.
Yeah, that network was not in accord with some of the words that were like. Even the network was like, "Nah, you're doing too much on Musiala."
Yeah, you're capping, dog. That ain't it.
You guys are too harsh on Musiala. So listen, he did a great job for being back in the team for like 4 weeks now. Where's big boy Harvey Elliott after he broke his foot in half? He's like in League 2 or something.
Nobody's comparing.
So we don't think
I'm just saying, show some respect. He broke his foot in half. Give the guy a break. He broke his foot in half. And I would say, yes, at times he over dribbled. Yes, he had a chance where he messed up. Bro, the level he's showing for being back for 5 weeks against in this high intensity of a game, relax. This Casey with his dumbass chicken masala. Casey, bro, I swear, Casey. I swear to God, bro, that guy.
Okay.
I swear. Listen. I'm not here. I can't hear AJ for some reason.
Wait.
Listen.
No, I know you can't see me, so let me. But I need to come to what's it called? Let me. So, Alo, talk to me.
About what? Talk to me about what?
So cringy.
If you had been listening to what had been said, we have been talking about the Bayern and the PSG thing, and you were even talking and everything. So, Alo, talk to me, please. Alo, please.
Yeah.
You was laughing for that.
It was Via. Shout out Via. Alo, please. Grab the mic,
man.
Please.
No, in terms of Bayern and what Kage is saying, I disagree with most of his points. I think, especially in the latter rounds, semi-finals, football isn't just attack. It's also defending. And in my opinion, the best team that will win the Champions League is the one that has the best measure of defending and attacking in the big moments. Which, in my opinion, I just don't see it with Bayern with that back five. I really can't stress this enough.
But you believe Arsenal have the best balance? You believe Arsenal have the best balance?
I think Arsenal have the best back five in out of the four.
There we go.
But also the attacking's got to step up. Whereas I feel like Bayern's probably got the best back, the best front three, but the back five is probably the worst. So they just have to find a blend. And if they do perform, then I'll hold my hands up and say, hey. But I just don't see it, especially like Stanisic, Lima, Jonathan Tah, 40-year-old Neuer. Like, come on, man. You guys should be happy you made it this far, I'll be honest.
That's Premtas.
Wow.
Happy about the journey.
You have so much bass on your voice, bro.
You like that little rage by the end.
That's the Arsenal in him coming back out.
No. But guys, like Heike. Do you know how annoying Alo will be if Arsenal should win this UCL, bro?
When?
If we do the double, I'm not hanging out with Dalo, bro. I don't. It's too much, bro.
I bet you don't want to see me.
The glitz is cringe.
I'll message you for the parade, man.
And wait, hold on.
2 minutes. 2 hours. 2
87.
minutes.
So supposed to be 87. Supposed to be thoughts on the game, and who do you think has the edge in the second leg? 87.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great game. 9 goals. I mean, I remember the last time. When was the last time I saw a Champions League game, individual game with 9 goals?
I think it was Barcelona against Bayern Munich in the semi-final.
That's first leg. City Real. What was the score? That first leg, City Real. In 22-22, the Benzema sacrifice season.
No, today was the record.
Was it not? I think the second leg was 4-3. No.
Yeah, I think.
No, today was the record.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
I mean, the closest we have come is last year's Inter Barca second leg.
Yeah, that was 7 goals. Yeah. I mean, I think I would edge with Bayern with the second leg because the second leg is the Allianz Arena, and Bayern have a strong record there. That being said, you can't underestimate PSG, and all PSG need is a draw. So, I mean,
true. Yeah.
So for Bayern, they'll have to be in the front foot, and I mean, we'll see what happens because it's hard to call, honestly. Before the semifinal draw, before the semifinal, before today, I had Bayern to advance, so I'll still stick with Bayern because they only lost by a 1-goal margin, and I do believe Bayern have the attack to make the comeback at home, to turn the tie around. But yeah, for PSG, you can never count them out because we know how good PSG is offensively.
Yeah. What's it called? Z-Man, talk to me. Thoughts of the game.
Is someone talking? I can't hear. Is someone talking?
Wait. Can people not hear me? Can you hear me?
No. Okay.
Yeah. Who's talking? Who's talking right now?
So guys can't see me.
Z-Man
I can hear you.
This is weird.
I can't hear him, bro. That's crazy, man.
Okay, Z-Man talk. Z-Man. Okay, someone said.
Z-Man talk.
Yeah, Z-Man talk.
Oh, is that what he's asking?
Yeah, HH told you. Yeah, HH told you to talk.
How come you can't hear him, but you can hear us?
This guy's such an idiot that he actually believes me, bro. That's crazy, man.
All right.
Nah, you dummy, bro.
That's Z-Man.
Nah, you're evil. Z-Man, you're evil.
No, going on to it, man. This was the game. I know Arsenal fans are trying to find a way to cope with not having attackers of that quality and not having a team that could set up.
In this Ronaldo just said that only Olise and Kane make them. Like this guy has. I'm telling last guy in winters at high IQ.
Casey, shut up. It's not your turn. Casey, shut up. It's not your turn. It's not your turn.
No, going on to before we get into that.
No, wear a helmet, bro. Telling you.
This rivalry is legendary.
Okay, Z-Man.
Yeah, before we get into that fight between Casey and the Arsenal fans. Just going back into it, man. This was by far one of the most entertaining games that we've had in a long time. Just two teams that are equal in terms of quality. Obviously, I think they are in terms of forward quality. They have players that can that can generate their own chances and that can create moments. But as far as just like this game being controlled, there was nothing of that, man. It was just a basketball game. It's back and forth, man. It's machine for machine. And to be fair, this is why we enjoy it, man. I'm sorry, I don't like teams that play this safe ball, that are out here trying to win games by corners. Let's get 1-0. Let's take it to the next round, and let's take it to the next leg. We can take them at home. None of that, man. Just pound for pound, just two great teams that had quality. Now Here's the thing, bro. I first and foremost, Harry Kane, the supposed tree trunk. When we've been saying that he's actually a good playmaker, and you were out here trying to tell us, no, he's just a tree trunk, man. He's at the end of it. He even got a dribble in front of you. He fell down, and he still got a dribble off, which is crazy. But yeah, shout out to Harry Kane. He got a goal and assist, and a UCL semi, something that you complain about. Olise,
second leg, first leg tax, second leg.
Olise, I thought he was cash money, bro. In his 1v1s, he was cash money, bro. This guy was amazing, and I did think he was one of the best performers in the first half. Second half, I wouldn't say as much, but he did enough in order to impact the game, and he was influential to it. Luis Diaz, man, a guy that, let's be honest, nobody really rated that high when it came to their transfers. This guy was amazing, bro. This guy was
clutch.
Because
the guy was getting paid peanuts over there in Liverpool.
Yeah. He was
a week.
Yeah, he's getting paid Chinese sweatshop money, bro. But now he's finally making money like that. And this guy's quality off the ball and on the ball just shows how amazing he is and how much Liverpool do miss him. This guy's amazing. In terms of PSG, I'll be honest, man. João Neves was by far the best midfielder in the game, along with Kimmich. I thought those two were their best midfielders. And in terms of their forward, Dembele missed a simple chance, as he always does. But, he got his penalty and he got his ricochet goal. So shout out to him. I guess he did his thing. In terms of performances,
chill on the Ballon d'Or, man.
In terms of performances, this is, bro. I'll be honest. This game was by far the best that we could have possibly gotten in terms of just being a neutral and seeing the high quality attacking fullback, not attacking football, not this defensive football where you're waiting for a corner and you're on fire all the time, man. This is real quality football, man. This is real quality football. And to be fair, HH, like as much as you want to clown him, Harry Kane, I mean, if he goes to the quarterfinals of the World Cup and he ends up winning the Champions League and he ends up scoring goals, I'm sorry that this guy has the PR to really do something in terms of individual trophies at the end of the season.
He needs to do more than quarterfinals in World Cup.
He definitely does that. He definitely
he needs a World Cup. He needs a World Cup.
No. I'll be real.
Get a quarterfinal out of there, bro.
I'll be real, man. It's either him, Mbappe, or like if the World Cup is going to define it, basically.
It's a World Cup
at least. Yeah, the World Cup is going to define it. So if anything, the fact that he's going to have a Champions League on top of he just has to have a good World Cup campaign. He definitely has a case for that. In terms of goalkeepers, man, both goalkeepers were shocking. I don't think Neuer made one save.
Neuer didn't make a single save.
No, because like I was actually I was just browsing just to prepare thing, and they said something that's Neuer did not make a single. I was like, he didn't make a single save.
He didn't make a single save.
But realistically, all of the goals, what saves would you expect him to make?
I think he should. I think he should have done better on the.
For me, it's the Neves header is the only one where I'm like, you know what, maybe.
The Kvicha as well.
Guys, you see, this way, guys, why don't we give credit to us the efficiency? All those goals were amazing. Any of those PSG goals, are we like, Anna, he should have saved that? Those just all. That was an amazing header, a superb finish by Kvicha. The Kvicha second goal, again, come on, that was from so close. The Dembele thing, so they were all great finishes.
I think Neuer of the past.
I mean, like the third goal. Okay, no, it was maybe the third.
Wait, hold on,
Ziman. Where he moved away from the ball.
I don't think both goalkeepers had outstanding, bro. I thought both goalkeepers were like they didn't really have any impact in terms of making like worldly saves and whatnot. You know, I did feel like both were kind of skeptical when it came to that aspect, and they weren't as impactful as you would want your goalkeeper to be, especially in the semifinals. But nonetheless, this was just attacking quality, man. This is the two best managers going toe to toe, and you got to give credit to Company, man. The way he's built up this team when nobody, the two best managers. I don't know why you think.
Okay.
Yeah, the guy just trolling. Just shut up. Sorry.
No, it's low IQ. It's actually
no. This is actually hilarious that he thinks Arteta's in this discussion, man. He's not even top 5, man. Let's keep it real. Going on to it. This was just a quality watch, man. This was a quality watch, man. This was just a quality watch.
Chronicle, talk to me about the game. Chronicle.
Yeah. First off, I just want to say, Hokage, I'm a little disappointed. I literally gave you my spot, and then you just spouted all that nonsense.
You know what? I know, and for that, I gave a yellow card, and this is a brick for that for him. He can't give you a spot, and he starts bringing all that crap to him.
Let me be clear. I get it. The PR, the media is a lot of bullshit, but you can't just generalize like that. It's just a bit weird.
No.
But anyway, for me, I might be overrating Bayern a little bit, but I actually thought that they were kind of more in control, like especially towards the end of the game. I actually thought that they created the better chances. They fumbled more of them than PSG did. PSG have mastered this counter-attack thing that they've been doing.
And then they
did it against us. They did it against Liverpool. Like every time when you think that you're bombarding pressure on them, they spread the ball so quick. Like it's immediately out to their wingers. And they're making space out wide for a cut-in or a one-on-one. And I think Dembele, for me, people are being a bit too harsh on his performance because I get it, the first chance he should have finished, but mentally to get yourself back in that sort of zone of not getting your head down and persevering, he actually scored, obviously, the penalty, which in my opinion was not a penalty, but and the second one, yeah. And I think, to be fair, the penalty-wise, it's been given multiple times by UEFA. I get it, but like in league format, I don't think they're as lenient as the UEFA refs are. Like you usually see a lot more penalties given for that kind of stuff in the Champions League. But no, what a game it was. I'm so happy both teams went fully at it. I know you were saying, oh, I wish this was the final, but I'm actually happy it's the semi-final because usually the semi-finals are more entertaining than the final anyway because defensively, because mentally you're not going to take that many risks in the final, whereas, you know, 2 legs
and also it's also 2 legs as well time. So
like you get what I mean. So I do really think that they both set up their teams right because they know that the advantage is in the attacks rather than defense. We don't have any elite defenders anymore compared to the plethora of very good attacking talent that both teams have. I was surprised with Vitinha starting because I actually thought he was out. I was convinced he was out.
No, but you know what I think? I think Luis Enrique played the game. I think he always knew Vitinha was going to start. But he wanted Bayern to prepare as if he wasn't starting, and then to put him in there just to F with the Bayern. I think
that's true. That's true. It probably was some mind games in there. So because I came into the game, I thought Bayern would actually sneak the win at the before the game started. That's what I thought in my mind. But when I saw Vitinha starting as well, it definitely balanced the play a lot more. Because despite even PSG having less of the possession, they definitely looked capable of scoring, and they did. They scored obviously 5 in very good goals. Again, goalkeepers are getting a bit too much criticism, in my opinion, because when you watch all those goals go in, your initial reaction tells a lot about if it's the keeper's fault or not. Every goal that went in, nobody's went, oh, the keeper made a mistake. Everyone's going, oh my God, what a goal. Like,
amazing.
You appreciate the shot, the goal a lot more than you thinking about, wow, the keeper messed up. So yeah, I'm really excited for the next leg. And last bit, Atleti, please rise, please. Alvarez, do your thing, please. I'm begging.
Clinical, bro. Relax, bro.
You
got a final of yourselves, bro. You got a final, bro. Concentrate on that, bro.
Griezmann got signed for me, man. Griezmann got signed.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so it's fair. This semi or Bayern versus Madrid 2012?
This semi.
No, come on, this semi. Come on, this semi.
Oh, can I see one?
Yeah, I'll come to you. So can I rephrase? Did you all see that Kojak masterclass at the end? Bro, all he had to do was just put the ball in, bro, and the guy just put the ball straight into Kenny, why are you doing this of all the times now? Why?
Well, give me his respect, man. Come on, man.
But do you know what the crazy thing though is? You see, I would have been offended if you showed me this like 15 years ago. Guys, in 22 to 26, why can't you wear the Brazilian jersey, bro?
Bro, that's not
like how much aura does that jersey have in 2026?
That's not a number 9, is it? That's a number. I'll pretend that's a number 8 or something.
Jesus. Shout out to Talent FC. Everyone was cool until a certain clown. Hashtag. All right. Okay. Shout out to Labil. Alo is a necessary evil. Rattles Casey every hangout. Is he though, or is he just?
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Actually,
it's just the low IQ commentary, bro. Like it pisses me off. Like
HH, why do we keep appearing in iconic UCL matches? Have Bayern been in the most iconic UCL matches?
I mean, like there was the Bayern, Real Bayern one.
Actually, no, guys. Barca have been in a lot of infamous. And
because
the back and forth, the remontadas, the 20.
The 8-2 was the 8-2 Bayern was there as well.
How it's only attacking teams
Bayern,
do that.
Yeah.
Didn't they lose 7-0 on aggregate to someone as well?
What's called Bayern? Bayern. Shout out to Barras. Total was holding back PSG. He would have ruined today.
Yeah, he would have.
You know this how? Okay,
because
Casey, get your hate away. Casey,
oh, thank you so much. Okay.
You see the person today, like, come on, Mbappe can do that.
Yes, Kenny, thank you for
promise him a World Cup and he'll press for you. Yeah, wait, talk to me.
What the?
Casey, just talk. Yeah, it's your.
No, but you see, right? You see why PSG has improved so much after bedding off the cancer. You're seeing it, right?
I don't.
No, you see the press that Dembele was doing.
Sure.
Every time Neuer had the ball, like Dembele was like on him. So, and bro, like this is what you call like hardworking team. This is what you call a proper footballing team. Same for Bayern also. This is how you play proper football. Something Mbappe has never done in his entire life. That virus only plays for himself, and he's not a good enough player to have a team built around himself. Now,
virus.
Oh, can you bring up Misby Nation's comment also, Sean?
Oh God, is this more hate?
I'm agreeing with you.
Bro, no way the best game of European football you've ever seen, you're talking about Mbappe. No way.
I mean, the French A-train was kind of the cause of this team.
Yes, we're just finding the causation. Like, again, I know. As I said, if you had a higher IQ than the competition in the last tournament, you will understand that.
Weren't you talking about Mbappe just before Casey came on?
Jesus Christ. Okay, but on the game. I don't know why Bayern fans get so angry, but like Musiala was not good today. Like why? I don't know why Okage is getting mad. And if I started making jokes about Iran right now, if I started making jokes about Iran, I'm just. I can make jokes about.
Oh yeah, true. Oh no, I give him yellow night. That we're not
especially about him. Like he is one of.
I mean, if we let one challenge slide, they have to let another challenge slide.
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, but so, I mean, other than that, but Bayern. No. How Bayern played very well, bro. Like it's.
Yes.
I think they played better than I expected. To be honest, I thought like 5-3, 5-2 will be the score, but they exceeded my expectations in my opinion.
No. I thought it was over
Olise
other
and
5-2.
Olise. I think Olise and Kane were their best players, bro. Kane for that pass for the fourth goal. Oh my!
Great pass. That's a great pass.
Anyone? No. How? Like me and Wing, we never agree on anything. Like one thing we always agreed for the last 4 or 5 years was that Kane has been one of the best number 10s and the best number 9s for last half a decade, and you saw it today.
He's a good player.
That pass, bro, that was so good.
Well, he's in the same cover as Lukaku and this type of player, right?
Yes. No, but how? And you compare Kane to Victor Osimhen. Oh my lord.
The Seaman, bro. Respect the Seaman, man.
He needs to show up in the second leg. The tie-in done, yes.
Seaman doesn't show up in the second leg of a World Cup qualifier. Let's not even go there.
Why do we have to though? Can we just focus on praising Bayern and PSG? Can we do that?
No, but how? I'm just it's just your bias, man. Like Kane showed up today. You can't even you can't hate on him.
No, I know he did, but he has to show up in the second leg though. That's more important.
No, but what? Okay, hold on. A guy got two assists today. Should have got 3. Like Olise should have scored that goal. Scored his pen. Like what more do you want from him?
We got 1 assist.
All
No, but he needs the trophy.
No, we're claiming supposed to be assist. Like, come on, kids.
Casey, bro, this is what I'm saying. Casey just doesn't know what he's talking about.
What? No, so you think? Hold on, you don't think that assist to Diaz was good?
No, but you said he should have had 2. Like, okay, at least he didn't score. So why are you counting it?
Okay, but I'm not blaming Olise. I just said like he created a chance. Olise missed. That happens. It's normal in football. I'm not even saying that Olise is bad.
Kane did very well. Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
No. Of course, Kane had he was big if the first half. Second half, he had a very good game for the second half.
The one who scored 12 goals.
But he has to do it in the second leg. Next Wednesday, let's see whether he closes the deal. He's here to win the UCL. He's not here just to play.
And it can't be a penalty as well. He has to be an open play.
Can't be a penalty. Penalties don't count.
Penalties
only counts if you win it.
But my issue with you on Kane is that you only judge Kane on goals. But he's actually a complete striker, bro. He can create chances for others also, which he did today.
Create a chance in the second leg. How about that?
Okay, if he does and they miss, then what?
If it does, I will give him the goodest.
HH, you remember what you always say? HH, you remember what you always say? It's not how many you score; it's about when you score. Okay.
No, but Chronicle, he didn't know. Okay, hold on. A semi-final at like top two teams in the world is that not like enough men for you?
No, I'm saying it's a test of his character, not his quality. Again, it's him being trophyless, okay, albeit Spurs for so long. England failure. Every time he's at the last leg, he seems to go.
No. But Chronicle, this is something I don't like. This is something I don't like with the English fans also. Is Kane a greater England legend than Rooney?
Yes.
Yeah. I would say so.
Everyone says Rooney was good.
If those are the legends of England,
wait. Are we talking for the national? If you're talking for the national team, like it's not really that hard.
Rooney's a better player, but a bigger legend. Kane has took us further. So
yes, exactly. So my thing is like he has done for England that like no one else since I don't know 1966 whenever like you guys won the World Cup.
Before red cards and yellow cards.
You can say that he messed up in quarterfinals, like which is a massive.
We're still waiting for that ball to land there.
No, but my issue is that to say that he doesn't show up in big games when he has been doing that for like past 2-3 seasons now, it's just being dishonest now. He's just being dishonest.
He showed up against Inter when he got knocked out by Inter last year. He scored Euros final.
He scored the goal.
What about
no? What did he do in the second leg when his team needed him to?
Let's not act like he actually led his team through to the final to actually like. Again, it's not enough. I'm sorry. Like,
of course,
it sounds like it's too high expectations, but even when he does play well, I need the victory in the end for him to lead. Like,
because no one knows this.
But this is not good analysis.
The way Kane is talked about, what he's done doesn't back up the way that he's been talked about.
No, but come on, like this is what I'm saying. Are we football fans or are we? At the end of the day, whether they win, because as a player in the last 10 years, you can't tell me Kane isn't top 5 strikers, like at least.
No.
I'm not arguing that.
No. His talent is undeniable. We know his talent. We're not here about his talent. That is a moot point. We're here about deliver What did we say about Lewandowski? Before Lewandowski won that Champions League, everyone agreed that Lewandowski is one of the best strikers of his generation, but we all said you need to deliver that Champions League. We know Lewandowski. We know.
But you agree with this, right, that he's one of the best strikers of our generation? Okay. See?
Maybe.
This.
No.
This is just being dishonest.
I'm trying to be as fair.
Okay.
I'm trying to be as fair as possible to him.
Yeah.
I'm just. Yeah. Wait, can I speak?
Yeah.
I'm really trying to be fair on him, and it probably definitely sounds like I've got an agenda against him, even though like I do root for him. It's just like imagine a player that you know that is so talented and has like he can do everything because he plays as a 9 and a 10 basically at the same time. He has a lot of benefits like to his game. For me, again, it's being decisive in the moments. Like guys. At the end of the day, throughout the season, we only remember what we win. At the end of the day, like let's be serious. But your legacy is tarnished if you're not leading your team to trophies. I'm sorry, like as good as you can be, like we have to remember what they win, and that's what makes them truly elite and great players.
And that's the bottom line. Chronicle. That's the bottom line.
In the last 60 years, what has England won? That. Like he's just following the norm.
Nothing. True. But I think his legacy. If he wins something with England, exactly. If he wins something with England,
but hold on, do you know why you can't do that? Kane scores that penalty. I think England beats France. I actually think that they do, and England would have beaten Morocco and in the final. I still think they lose to Argentina.
Chronicle. Sorry, I had a question. Chronicle.
No, wait. Hold up.
2022, he messed up. He fucked up. In 2022, he fucked up. Like that's just
Chronicle.
And also, my thing though is that against Inter, yes, he scored in second leg, but then Inter were up. Kane, I watched that game. Kane, we need you. So don't just score. Hey, I've scored.
Yeah. By the way,
you scoring. Your job is not done. Your job is done when you help your team win the game.
I agree with you on all of this, right? In terms of if you want to say that he hasn't delivered in the high stages that you've seen, you haven't seen him deliver consistently. Fair enough. My problem with you is you refuse to acknowledge his talents and his playmaking ability.
Yes.
You refuse to acknowledge
Okay.
This guy is so much of a... 1 second. Let me say something. Let me just say something about this guy, bro.
Betsy.
Bro, I feel like Harry Kane, he has become so much, especially in big games. This guy is a midfielder. He's not a striker anymore. This guy it's like he's running a little bit away from responsibility, bro. I saw him do a 1-2 with was it Luis Diaz, and then like was it Limer? Limer went past him to get a tap in. That should have been Kane in that situation. This guy is playing midfielder nowadays. If it's not pens, he doesn't score in big games. If it's not pens,
he just did against Madrid in the quarterfinals.
From where? That's not. From a midfielder's position.
Hold up, wait, guys, and guys, that is the key thing. The key thing here is, fine, you can play make. You're not Totti. You're not Ozil. What is your greatest strength? Is goal scoring.
That's not true though.
Wait, so you're saying that Kane is a better playmaker than he's a goal scorer?
He's more than just goals. He's a playmaker.
This is what I don't understand. This is what I don't understand.
What does he specialize in?
He's a creator and a goal scorer.
I'm asking a simple question.
He's both. He's both. Playmaking and goal scoring. Both of them. He's equally good in both of them.
He's half striker, half creator. That's what he is.
Yeah, which is cool. We used to respect strikers like that.
No. You're a striker. Score goals. That's your freaking job. Score goals.
He was the best playmaker and the most goals in the Prem in one season for an average Tottenham team.
No. Ken, you're not here to play make. You're here to score goals. You're not a playmaker. You're a goal scorer.
No, but my problem is HH. If we talk about like previously, right, when he was playing in the EPL, and I ask you who are the top 3 playmakers aside from Trent and KDB, you can't mention anybody that holds him in terms of playmaking. You can't mention anybody that's as good of a playmaker in the EPL as him when he was there.
Guys, you're putting Kane in Totti.
Bruno Fernandes as well.
Guys, do you know what a playmaker is?
For me, yeah. Sorry.
He's not a better playmaker than
for me. The statement about Kane is very disingenuous for multiple reasons, because they act like Kane started as a on-the-line striker, off the shoulder, and scoring a lot of goals. He then modified his game as he got slower, and then became a more complete striker. For me, go back to Chronicle's point, where he said at the end of the day, winning is all that matters. I don't agree, because you haven't seen a striker, score 200 plus goals, be this effective from 30, 40 yards away from his goal, and you're going to rubbish it just because he hasn't won a trophy or a trophy that matters.
No. Yes,
that makes no sense to me, because we're going to sorry, last point. Because you're going to compare him. I'm Ivorian, by the way, so you're going to compare him to a guy like Drogba and be like,
I thought you were French. I thought you were from Montpellier.
Well, Drogba's a better legacy than Kane, but Kane's
Hello. I will discount your opinion, bro. The other day you said it's better to compete than actually winning trophies, bro. You said that the other day. So why am I taking your word?
Because I don't
in terms of Harry Kane, bro.
No, but my point is,
seriously.
You see players like Drogba who obviously did what he did in the Champions League, and he's a clutch player in the FA Cup finals. But you compare him to Kane. Kane has to be a better striker for what he's shown you in the last 15 years.
No. Wait. I'm not disagreeing. Kane overall has more to his game than Drogba, 100%. But what matters in this sport, it's winning. That's what matters in sport. Kane isn't. See, the only time it doesn't matter is if, let's say, you're like a Georgie Hadji, someone like that, where you're so exceptional as a player. We don't put trophies upon you. Kane ends that. So hold on, put it this way. Kane isn't of the talent where he's so talented.
Is his career
we can forgo trophies based on how good he is. He's not
okay. It's not okay.
So he needs
trophies. Okay, I know. None of us rate Bayern winning the Bundesliga fine, but it's not like he's not winning trophies at all. He is winning trophies. It's just that we don't rate them.
No. Wait.
Yeah, you don't rate
them. Again, let me remind people. This was the same thing with Lewandowski. We say Lewandowski, we don't care how many goals you score in Bundesliga. We don't care how many titles you have. Unless you win a Champions League, we won't give a crap about all the records you broke.
Lewandowski,
he knew that.
But the thing with Kane is we're trying to
put hold up, Kenny.
Again, as Kane, like I said, we've said before, he's a great striker and all that stuff. It all depends where you feel you want to put Kane in when you compare him to other strikers. In terms of, if we're just talking about his quality, yes, I think he's up there with again, usually the top three we say Suarez, Benzema, and Lewandowski. As a player, I do think. Anyways, as a player, I do think that he has. Yeah, as a player, I do think that quality-wise, I think he has enough talent or even enough qualities to be put in in the same table as those guys. But the thing is, as soon as we start talking about careers, that's where the shortcomings come. It's not that you need a certain amount of trophies, and you need big moments in the Champions League or in those competitions. And of course, at Tottenham, no one expected him to be able to do whatever. But now he's at Bayern. Again, when you're at a club like Bayern, there's no excuses. If you want to be at some point, if you want to be put at that level, either you have to win with your country or you have to win at club level like the Champions League. And as of now,
it's fine.
100%. Because
and as of now, he has not done any of those two. So again, quality-wise.
Isn't he on course to do? Isn't he on course to winning trophies? Like he's still in the semi-final. He still has a to play.
Of course,
but that's why until you do it, no one is going to give. Let's go, Benzema and again, Benzema before he went on this crazy one, no one was. Let's go. Most people, there was a blemish on his career until you reach that. Until you reach that step and you actually win it, then guys will start giving you that.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. No. Casey, Ricardo, and then VS. Casey.
No, but just on the Kane point, right? I think Shane Sugar brought up a good point, which is that, are you saying that the only difference between Kane and Drogba is that Boateng pushed him into the goal? That's it. Is that
for me, right? There's a difference
because that's what you're saying.
No.
As a player, Drogba is on a Drogba. If I can actually bring up some insane else from Drogba's career. He got the red card.
Casey. Feel free, but Casey,
the best one is actually Ivory Coast. The best one is Ivory Coast.
No, Casey. Simple question. Let's say football ended now. which career would you rather have? Drogba's career or Kane's career?
Of course, Drogba. I'm not denying that. I'm just saying that.
So again, what are you saying?
No, but it's not.
What are you saying?
That's all.
But I'm trying to say, like, there isn't like a massive gap as you're trying to make it out to be. Like, it's just a one help, and you don't get it.
No, but Casey, I never said there was a massive gap, but you just answered my question that at the end of the day, even though Kane is a superior overall player, we will all take Drogba's career over Kane's career, because at the end of the day, it's about what you do in the biggest moments.
That's my problem. There are certain else in Drogba's career that even
no,
Kane
but forget that. HH,
would you take Zambia one? You don't. No, Zambia one is actually arguably worse than France. No, it's actually worse than France. What are we talking about? Because the issue with Ivory Coast won an AFCON just before him and just after him. That's a massive.
No, they didn't win before him. They didn't win before him.
Again, Casey, which is true.
No, but Drogba, that was not just before him.
Critical in the Champions League. So one guy was pivotal in helping his team win their very first Champions League.
Why are we
a guy doesn't have 0 trophies.
Why are we acting like his career is over? It's still like he has
Wait, but until he does it,
we have to.
You can't give him the level.
We have to talk in the present.
But again, this is a guy that is in his like early 30s. Like, it's not if this guy's like 24. Like, come on, like we're talking about a guy that's the guy's 32 or 30.
HH, sorry, Drogba won the World Cup at the Champions League. Sorry,
chill.
So Drogba won so does that mean you only rated Drogba when he was 34 at the end of his career? Is that what you're saying?
No. That caps everything up he did leading up until that.
No, but hold on. Before that, Before that,
you're comparing one Bundesliga to multiple FA Cups, league titles in the most competitive Premier League season. He scored golden boots.
No, but to be fair, my point is towards the trophies. I don't really care about the trophies.
Well, you said you don't care about trophies. Or maybe since that's
I'm talking about the talent.
It does matter.
AJ, you gotta apologize.
No, Alo, it makes sense that you don't care about trophies as an Arsenal fan. That makes full sense, But normally, like, trophies is actually the thing that's like.
No, but we're talking about players.
But it makes sense. It makes sense.
Players, and you're talking about what they won. It doesn't even make sense. Like, who's a better shooter? Who's a better?
Okay. No. Wait. Alo. What we could talk about how. I'll give you a great example. One of my favorite players ever is Riquelme. One of my favorite players ever of all time. But at the end of the day, there's one thing about being amazingly talented as Riquelme was, and legacy. And what your legacy is. Riquelme simply doesn't have a legacy because he's simply wasn't pivotal in winning trophies.
He's denying that.
Hold on, Alo. The conversation we're having here is, of course, Kane is supremely talented. That's a irrelevant point. The only point of contention is we know you've got the talent. Deliver a trophy now.
No, but
also say, what's an amazing passer?
No, but wait,
goal scorer. Who cares about that?
Win
a trophy.
He spoke to me. So the problem is when Casey mentioned it, that's how it started. He said, okay, he's got to do it in the next round and then the next round. But it's like, no, bro, we're just talking about how this guy's a good player who he rises in the big games, who apparently doesn't rise in the big game. He just rose it again, did it last round, did it round before. So we're like, bro, can you finally give him the credit he deserves? And you're telling me no, he's got to do it in the final. It's like, what?
And you see, Alo.
I think.
Wait. Hold on.
You're just shifting the goalpost. That's what you're doing.
No. Alo, do you know what? Again, I don't mean to be rude, but Alo, this makes sense in the way that you talk as an Arsenal fan, because when we talk about the best and the elites, it's about getting it done and leading to the trophy. There is no, I showed up in this big game. No. It's you went all the way. You bought the T-shirt. You carried the trophy. And
people
you have
forgot what football's all about. I'm genuinely serious. Why football clubs compete.
No.
I'm sorry.
Ask
I don't care how many goals you fucking score. Just win the trophy. Damn it.
Because
you're a very good striker.
I think
you're the number 9 striker. You're supposed to
wait. Yes, no. Wait. Hold on, Alo. Sorry, but Alo.
This is crazy.
Do you think Kane moved to Bayern just to score lots of goals, or did he move to Bayern to try to win the Champions League?
Obviously, to try to. What do you think? We're having that conversation. We're having the conversation of him as a player, and my point is, if we were only about trophies, we wouldn't watch a season from August to May. We would just watch it in May and be like, "Oh, you're good in May. Okay, let's start rating you only." No, we watch the whole season because we actually.
It's as if you don't actually understand what I'm saying.
Once and you drop a break.
No. He spoke trash.
Bro.
Kane, no, wait, hold up. Harry Kane, if Harry Kane still played at Tottenham, let's look at what he does as a player. Harry Kane plays for Bayern Munich, one. Harry Kane plays for a Bayern Munich team that is arguably one of the best teams in the world. So, in that being said, I expect your goal is get that league done cool, that DP Poker, win that Champions League. Because of how good you are, how good Bayern is, it's been Bayern Munich, I'm expecting a Champions League. That is how it works. Sorry.
The problem, it's fair, right? I mean, yeah.
Okay, Ricardo, go for Ricardo. Finally.
God damn, man, nothing but a bunch of waffle the past like 20 minutes. Okay, your discourse on Kane is honestly way too skewed to be taken seriously. Well, we know as much as you like to separate your bias from objective analysis, that's just not going to happen with you because there's a whole boatload of players that we can measure this. Now, it's not a personal attack on you, but I mean it is. But to the general discourse of people how they view football players, I actually understand where Aldo's coming from, but I fundamentally agree with what Kenny is saying. It just depends on the type of conversation you're putting Kane into. Okay, but I also believe that there comes certain players that are so above level that you can actually start taking away certain things that you would hold against the average player or a slightly above average player. If you want to talk about who Kane is as an individual player and the qualities that he possesses, I'm sorry, I do think he's a top striker. Like, I will only say, and it's gonna sound controversial, in terms of a player, I'm not saying as a striker, I'm saying as a player. In terms of his position, I only would put Suarez and Lewandowski ahead of him. I actually think comparing him player to quality with someone like Benzema is actually comparable. The reason why people don't want to engage in that conversation is because Benzema has played in Real Madrid, and as a result, he's won many Champions Leagues. And a lot of people, when they discuss players, they have a hidden, not a hidden, but it's very apparent that they can't assess players without putting trophies into the conversation. Right. Now we're talking football. It takes 11 players to win a trophy.
More than a bench as well. Okay,
but hold on. Okay, let's throw trophies out of it. I think that Kane has been overall way more consistent than Benzema. Yeah. But that's a Benzema season. Kane has never achieved a season that's good.
No, I agree.
But Kane has overall been a much better and consistent player than Benzema. Yes.
You can even speak of Lewandowski as well, man.
I agree that Benzema had a season that even Suarez and Lewandowski didn't have, contextually, right? But even Benzema's singular best season doesn't surpass even Suarez and Lewandowski's peak, right? If you look at the peak years of their just general output for a striker. But again, Ballon d'Or is just a contextual trophy depending on who's your opposition in that given year. But if you're talking about Kane, you said it yourself, in terms of a singular peak, yeah, Benzema, he has that over Kane. But if you're talking about season in, season out, I will have to argue Kane has shown higher quality seasons than Benzema. So if somebody says that Kane, like myself, is a higher quality player than Benzema, then that's not a crazy statement. Now, if you want to put Kane in conversations of where he ranks amongst, the best strikers of his generation, then I would have Benzema above him. I would have Suarez and Lewandowski above him, and he's probably on the echelon below. Like, I'll even arguably have Aguero above him because Aguero actually has done some historical stuff, at least within the Premier League, right? Which Kane hasn't. I mean, what is Kane's argument of being in that conversation? It's really that he's had top seasons, being one of the top scorers in the Premier League. I'm sure he has a couple golden boots in the Premier League as well. He has 3. That's still a great feat. Like, some guys win once and we remember them in history books. Getting 2 is hard, but getting 3, that's exceptional, right? I just think ultimately it depends with Kane what conversations you put him in. But I also don't believe that, like, let's say he wins the Champions League this season, and then let's go a step further. Let's say he leads England to the World Cup. I'm still gonna put Suarez and Lewandowski above Kane because I'm not letting one entire season just completely change the narrative of who he was before that for majority of his career that he couldn't get over the finish line.
Or start rating him on the Champions League final.
But here's the thing. Like, again, nobody is denying this guy's talent in terms of his goal scoring, his consistency, his evolution to an all-round player, his playmaking, and his passing. You cannot deny that. But Kane will even say it himself. He was happy at least I have got a trophy. At least I have that.
Because at the end of the day,
Kane deep, if you ask him, he knows that, bro, for someone as good as me, he knows that I need that World Cup, I need that Euros, I need that Champions League. He says himself.
No, but I think okay, look, every player, no matter how good they are or how real they are with their actual playing ability, they're always gonna put them probably a step higher than where they really are, right? I don't blame Kane for. I mean, like, I can understand why he stayed loyal to Spurs, right? Like, I can understand there is a sentimental thing that you and I won't understand because we weren't employed by a top club that pretty much.
He was in Arsenal Academy, which is kind of funny, but yeah.
I mean, but regardless, at the end of the day, Tottenham is the one that gave him the life he lives. But at the same time, I understand it's like, look, if I do stay here, I'm most likely not going to ever win anything. Even if it's a cheap Bundesliga title, okay, it's better than not winning anything at all. But don't get me wrong, by the end of his career, we're not really going to be talking about those Bundesliga titles that he won because they practically won it without him. They won it like several times with Lewandowski, and they won it before Lewandowski was even in there. That just shows you how great Bayern Munich is. But I'm sure that he went to Bayern Munich, obviously, which everybody can agree here, not to win Bundesliga. He went there to win the Champions League, which, to be fair, he's gone to a Champions League final with Spurs. Maybe it wasn't on his accord because it was more on Lucas Moura's, but
flopped in the final.
Like, if he's like, he probably tasted that defeat, and he's like, nah, like, this is a driving force. This is where I belong because I'm not here by coincidence, even if it wasn't by him or that they got there. But the overall discourse on Kane in this channel, I'm sorry, it is in the gutter. And I get it. He's British. We fear England winning the World Cup. We fear putting Kane's in conversations that maybe you don't want him to be.
I'm English, and even I say this though, man.
No.
Like,
That's
it's not just
Chronicle is English, and he is.
I've been critical
holding
over
him
Kane
to the same kind of high standards.
No, I
agree.
I agree that Kane should be held to the highest of standards because if we're having a conversation just based on the fact of just playing ability itself, like when I say he's a level below Suarez and Lewandowski, I actually don't think the gap is that significant because Kane,
come on.
It's not because
especially to Lewandowski. I don't think that.
Bro, Ricardo, you said that Benzema, bro. Lewandowski and him is not that far off, bro.
No. The thing is like, okay, the typical comparison. Even I make the comparison between Suarez and Lewandowski, right? You can't really compare them because they're not the same type of striker. My general consensus is that yes, if you argue that Lewandowski is a better striker because he scores goals more consistently, then that's fair. But my argument is that no, Suarez is a better player because not only can he score at a significantly high clip, but he can also pass, play make, and he can dribble, take on defenders. We've seen him in multiple systems. Now that's depending on completely how you assess football players. But I actually think Kane in this instant, he's more comparable to someone like Suarez, even though I think he still falls a little bit behind. But as an overall player, yes, I would say he's better than Lewandowski. But it's just that I can't look past Lewandowski's goal scoring ability. But I don't want to reduce Lewandowski down to just goal scoring because I do think his overall play is actually very underrated. And as for Benzema, I think ultimately when you're comparing all these four strikers, right, you are going to put a significant weight on goal scoring ability. And I don't think Benzema, outside of that one season he had where he was phenomenal, he even is in the same stratosphere as Suarez, Lewandowski, and Kane.
I mean, he has 2 or 3.
Wait, hold on. Let's go to the show. Wait, HH and Nicholas Jackson kind of look like hashtag chopped.
That might be racist. That might be racist.
Screw you. Yeah, that is.
Wait, was that Angel Reese?
SK Jackson scoring the dagger in leg 2. Hashtag Masuda. Jackson ain't doing.
We will be there.
Jackson ain't doing. No, we wouldn't be there. Jackson ain't doing jack, bro. He ain't doing jack. He's coming back to this hellhole known as Chelsea. Chelsea boy Shane. HH keeps moving the goalpost for Kane. Rise up. It's not moving the goalpost. The goalpost has remained the same. Deliver the Champions League.
No, but
what do you? That's been the goalpost from day one. Deliver the Champions League for
HH. When you say deliver the Champions League,
that's a fair assessment. But the problem is, countless times you refuse to acknowledge his playmaking abilities. You almost treat him like this guy's a target man, and he doesn't really contribute that much from a playing perspective.
But now all of a sudden, open and say that he is a damn good all-round player who can pass, playmaker, and create. All that is cool. Deliver me a damn Champions League.
Okay, I'm just asking. Just ask you a simple question: Is he one of the best strikers of the generation?
No,
yes, 100%. Oh, yeah.
Fine, that's it.
Of course he is. Yeah.
Is he the best striker in the world right now?
You finally acknowledge.
I don't know who cares about that. Deliver me a Champions League, bro. Shout out to your boy. HH, is Drogba better than Kane? If so, in what way? I've already said. I'm taking Drogba. I'm taking Drogba to score a goal in a big game. I'm taking Kane as the overall player.
Even in AFCON finals.
So Kane's a better player than Drogba. You admit that, right?
No. Oh,
yeah.
Come on. Am I that stupid? Of course, Kane is a better overall player.
The thing is, Drogba was very underrated with his all-round play and all that stuff. But in terms of
Kane can pass. He can bring us in the game. If I have a final, a major game. Oh, Drogba over Kane.
Nobody does that.
Like, shout out to Abdul Hadi. Why are there so many Chelsea bums on the Hangout? Because we have two UCLs, 2 Europa League.
Are you going to be UCL next year?
EPL history,
are you going to be UCL next year?
World Cup champion as well. So it is.
Why are you going to be in UCL next year?
Yeah, probably. Shout out to your boy Shane. Kane has literally coincided with the best ever period for his national team, his former club Spurs, and even potentially for his current club. All three.
That's facts.
Shane, all facts and good. Deliver me a trophy.
Can I speak about tomorrow's game? The Haram Derby.
Wait, hold on. Shout out to your boy Shane. Proud to May 2012. How did you rate Drogba?
Oh, of course he was amazing.
No, one of the best strikers in EPL history. But his international thing was sketchy.
He actually isn't.
Because Drogba won multiple titles.
They'll be wrong if they say so. He's
no. Ask Arsenal fans.
Okay.
Arsenal fans had nightmares of Drogba. Trust me.
We have nightmares about Danny Ings as well, man. It's not that hard.
Shouts to Badas Omen. Loved this UCL semi. Choose a semi goal you like better and why. CR7's bicycle kick. Wait, what?
One Messi goal with CR7 bicycle goal, 2 Messi goal.
That was like
I prefer El Clasico
Juventus. Yeah, that was in semis.
You've got to put the one before.
No. I'm voting for the greatest assist of all time. So.
That is true.
No. Again, for me, I like the more Messi's goal because I like dribble. And
you mean the greatest assist, right? Busquets assist.
No, the 2-yard pass.
Oh, by the way, I saw that Hangout stream yesterday. Man, you're lucky you didn't even see me there on a Xavi Pirlo slander session.
That's what I'm saying, bro. These guys love.
Okay, so Alba, how many goals are you going to beat Atleti by tomorrow? How many goals?
Hey, man.
Cheeky
2-0. Hope you kids had fun yesterday or today watching the game. It's a real game tonight.
Kids with 0 UCLs. That's crazy, man.
Hey, man. You lost. Allow me. So tonight we go to the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium, whatever it's called, and we come out of there with a 2-1 victory. Gavi Martinelli, go make yourself an Arsenal cult hero. And my boy, they slandered his name.
Two defenders. Wait, hold on, guys. We've gone from Olise, Kvicha, Dembele, Luis Diaz to Martinelli, Saka, and Yok.
Don't diss my guy.
Don't diss my guy. So we go back tomorrow.
Is Yok starting? Is Yok starting?
Yeah.
Most probably, yeah. Havertz.
But I even worried.
But yeah, Eze is there. The X Factor is there. I'm heading out now because my battery is dying, but yeah.
All I'll say is you guys have been speaking so badly on my boy Bukayo. You've been treating him like he's flipping Jared Bowen. Tomorrow, you will respect him. You will respect my boy. And also, when he scores, I don't want to hear, oh, is he actually good? Oh, how good is he really? No, he's always been top 3, but you guys have been sleeping on him. And tomorrow,
he's top 3 and he's 3. Top 3 and he's 3, by the way.
Top 3.
Yeah, that's fine. Yamal is good.
He's top 3 and he's not 1 or 2. How about that? Interesting.
Well, Yamal and Olise are too good anyway, so yeah.
Nice Roma catch.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so
why are you always glazing it, man? Be serious.
Ricardo, I'm going to just.
You don't need a glazer, man.
So guys, here's the thing.
There's nothing to glaze.
What's everyone? Yeah, screw you. I'm the goatee prick. So, what's everyone's scoreline prediction, bro? Guys, I said 2-1, but I'm thinking 1-1.
I'm gonna go 2-2.
What you think?
1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. I'm out.
You know what's crazy? I think. Okay, don't get me wrong. But the winner between PSG and Bayern, I'm putting my money that one of them are gonna win, right? But I actually see a world where Atleti or Arsenal could win the final, man. I'm not gonna lie because
I think I see the message like a cheeky one.
Yeah, I see like a cheeky. They can scam a jammy goal off.
That's what I mean.
And then
the final kind of suits them the way they play. The way the finals are played, it suits them.
I actually do feel that.
That's what I feel.
If either these teams win, it'll be like this weird. Odd 1-0.
Yeah, I'll be. This is the thing with Arsenal, right? It actually is. This is just my opinion. I don't think many people will agree with this, but I think if Arsenal go to the final, which I think they'll be favored over Atleti, I think they much rather play PSG. In my opinion, no. Relax. The reason why I would argue that they would much rather face PSG, because there's one thing I've always said about PSG, and it still rings true today because you can see it in the Bayern performance, that any team that has a physical difference over PSG, they can be got at. When people talk about PSG's athleticism, is more so on the basis that they have extremely good runners and they're fast. And if you look at the profile of the team, they're technically like smaller than average, and they're quick.
Transition matchups.
Exactly. If you look at the corners, especially in the set piece play, bro, every time there was a corner or set piece, Bayern looked like they were threatening every single time. Now, granted, you look at the physical makeup of Bayern Munich, they are bigger on average than PSG. And that's the one thing that Arsenal actually will have an advantage over PSG.
Can I add on to Ricardo?
Can I speak about that game?
But with that being said, I think I'll let you win tomorrow 2-0.
I actually hear Ricardo's point, because I'm pretty sure PSG actually conceded a lot of set piece goals throughout the last 2 seasons, and obviously Arsenal have that, like, scoring the set piece goals in the locker. So they do. The physical prowess at the back is kind of worrying for PSG sometimes, just from the statistics. Because honestly, I'm not going to sit here and say that I watch a lot of PSG, but the statistics show that like they do concede.
Guys, let's see what happens. Again, please don't give us a sticky ticket tomorrow.
Guys,
AJ,